boarding passes are ready as well, if you guys want to throw that out there. We're now live on YouTube as well. Welcome, everyone. I've tried to get the, what's it called, YouTube chat to work again. There seems to be a little bit of an issue with that stream bot. I sent them an email because for some reason it just does not want to recognize my YouTube account. So, folks that are over on the YouTube side, they will be able to read the Twitch chat. So if anyone does come through and want to engage with everyone, they can do that by reading the chat feed on the YouTube side. It seems like that the YouTube algorithms likes the flight sim streams without the camera, so we are continuing to have the camera off on that side. And that should be all Gucci. So, welcome YouTube. And for the folks that are going to be watching the VOD, I appreciate you for, clicking the VODs and dropping a like and so on and so forth. Skeletal up on YouTube, missing a sexy webcam. Look, I'm just bending over to the YouTube algorithm gods, I'm just trying to please them as much as possible so that we can get some more traction on there, especially with the Battlefield 6 release coming in and, more flights and stuff coming. Potentially the A340 coming around the corner, judging by that last blog that Any Builds has done. Only time will tell, and we'll see how things go from there. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out on the YouTube side of things. I've put the cinematics on the back burner for now because I just don't have the inspiration at the moment or the creativity boost to finish those projects, like how I did with the A350 for Any Builds. But maybe eventually I will get back around to, feeling a bit more up and running on that side of things. So that would be pretty damn nice. You do flight sim? Only ever looked at the webcam. It's just staring in the bottom left corner and be like, Yeah, it's all good. Heavy equation. The YouTube side of things, it comes down to whoever wants to watch where. So, YouTube thing is just something that I'm kickstarting again, and we're just slowly and gradually pushing that forward. But if you guys could leave a like on it, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much for the first like as well, whoever that was. And yeah, Shay, the Fokker 100, I'm actually really excited for that one. I actually am quite excited for that. Now, I do have to keep in mind, since we are streaming on YouTube, that I need to go to my other playlist. Epidemic. There we go. Where art thou? Okay, there we go. So we'll get some music going here in just a second. I'm just going to open up their playlist, and then we'll figure out what kind of playlist will go with them. Okay, so, that can be taken out of context. Never know what's happening under the desk. Well, you see, there's a reason why it's cut off here, There's many things that get me very excited for in flight sim, and I don't want to dent my desk, This United Airlines livery is sick. Yes, that one is indeed very, very cool. And we will eventually get around to flying it next year, or May the 4th. We'll get around to doing that for sure. So, folks, let's get some numbers dialed in because we need to get going. So, we have a total of 160 passengers on board. There we go, all split up and everything. Then, cargo-wise, we are looking at 3,200 kilograms. So, divided by 2, that's what, 1.6K? So, we'll just cut that through in half, and we'll put 1,600 in the front and 1,600 in the back. We'll get the payload set up as well, and then we'll crunch the fuel numbers. So, block fuel, we're looking at 10,180, so 10,180 kilograms of fuel, which we will then also set, and those are the numbers crunched, and then we will proceed with the performance after our clearance and everything. I'm just going to open up GSX and request the boarding, and then we will proceed by tuning into the frequency, which is 119.050. And we got 119.050. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so we'll switch that over. And we'll grab the ATIS. So we have information Alpha and IFR2 Copenhagen. ATIS Alpha IFR2 Copenhagen. Navigraph gave me the Rosa 6 Romeo departure. If there's any changes, we will obviously comply with such changes. So we're going to take this and select no. Okay, so Rosas 6 Quebec. Okay, so let's contact tower and say hello. Good afternoon, Palermo Tower, Red Nose 3749. We are requesting iFly to Copenhagen with information Alpha on board.
Red Nose 3749, Palermo Tower, good evening. Information Alpha is correct, clear destination. Rosa 6 Romeo departure, runway 07, initially 4000, squawk 1214.
Red Nose 3749, we are clear the Rosas 6 Romeo departure, initial climb 4,000 feet, squawk 1214, off runway 07.
Red Nose 3749, read back correct.
Beautiful, thank you. There we go. Right, let's set the squawk. Joey, good to see you, man. The weekend was lovely. I had a very, very solid weekend. I hope your weekend was good. And thanks for tuning in, mate. We're not going to squawk with Charlie just yet, actually. So 1214 is set. We'll switch that to the above page. And then we'll continue by activating our flight plan. There we go. Burns, good to see you. You're running around naked in my chat.
Red Nose 3751.
I'll turn heavy equation down for a second. So there we go. Palermo to Copenhagen. Red Nose 3749. Runway 07. That's all in.
Correction 3751, Palermo Tower. Good evening. Clear to destination via the Rosa 6 Romeo departure. Runway 07. Initially 4000. Squawk 1221.
Rosa 6 Romeo. Right, let me change that real quick.
Rosa 6 Romeo departure.
Okay, cool.
Cleared to 4,000.
Waiting for your Windwing 737 panel to get here. Nice. Hey, Ramaz. Ramaz tuning in from Dubai.
1221.
I'm assuming you're at the hotel, or are you watching me at the Corniche and having a nice shawarma with falafel?
3751.
We're in 3751, correct?
And 1 Charlie. We're not going to put any of the transitions in, and we'll expect vectors. Perfect. Okay, so we've done that. We'll go to the route. That's all good. And here we go. So let's double check the zero fuel weight. 62349, 62.5, rounded up. That's good. Our reserves is FinRes and alternates, so 2.5 on the FinRes. There we go. We have a couple of step climbs as well, so we're going to depart out of Palermo at flight level 360. And then we're going to go from Nicole to 370, and I don't think we're going to do the nipple, or Nipel. I think that's how you pronounce that. Not nipple, Nipel, which is then back down to 360. We'll see. But so our highest climb is just going to be just a few more 1,000 feet up. So flight level 360 and 370. So our average winds, what are we looking at here? 217.038. 217/038. And then we're looking at the SADEV of 006. Good. Get that executed. Our cost index is going to be 45. And we'll check that there and get that executed as well. Perfect. Right, we'll get the performance dialed in just a bit. I'm just going to get some other numbers crunched in here first. So, initial climb is 4,000 feet, which we'll dial in. Then we got a runway heading of 064. And then good on that front. Very nice. Fuel is looking good as well. We got a couple of tons of fuel in the center tank, so we'll get that turned on. Center tanks are on as well. And we shall start the APU. Turn that on. There we go. APU is firing up. Beautiful. What do you think about that photo, Grizz? I like it a lot, Ramez. Enjoy your stay in Dubai, man. How long you staying there for? Is it like a week or just a few days or something? Like what are we talking about here? Is this the default scenery? Yes, Callum. This is the default Asobo Palermo Lima India Charlie Juliet scenery. You can also tell easily by just looking at the default jetway gobbling up our plane. Oh yeah. 10 days, but might extend. Treat the queen a little. Ah, very nice, very nice. Well, if there's one place that you want to treat someone really nicely, Dubai is definitely the place. For sure. Most definitely. So yeah, it's very. I know there's a payware available, but honestly, I think the scenery here, the default one, is perfectly fine. So all is good in that regard. I've learned a lot regarding setup procedures ready for the flight. Yes, yeah, I picked up a lot of good stuff as well from various content creators and videos and real life pilots that watch the stream, and it is rather insightful. It really, really is. And it's cool that you can apply those things as well to the real life. Right, APU generator is coming on. And we'll get the APU bleed on as well. We'll just get this switched over to this. We'll get that turned on too. And with the APU on, we can disconnect the ground power. System page, sim menu, ground support. We'll get that off. There we go. And I guess we can crunch some numbers now for performance out of Palermo. So we'll get that set. We'll go back, performance, and there we go. Copy FMC data. So there we go. We got Palermo 07. We'll go with regular TO, flap config 5. AC will be on. Anti-ice will not be needed, so that will be off. And I don't think that QNH is correct. The winds are okay. Let me just cross-check real quick. It's 1010. 1010 on the QNH. And then we will just dial this in as well. So 1010 on the QNH. And then is it actually 31 degrees? It is. Yeah, okay, 31 degrees, so that's good. Takeoff weight, 67.6, and then 20.5 on the CG. We'll get that calculated. There we go. Flaps 5 is the standard, yeah. It depends on the runway as well and all that kind of stuff. But normally on a 737 MAX or NG, flaps 5 is pretty much the standard takeoff configuration. Do we think I can play MSFS on the computers at the hotel? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. But you can try. Ram is out here, out in Dubai, flying to Dubai, and he's still frothing for that A350. Yeah. You can't take that A350 away from him, man. You just can't. Our cell temp is 36 degrees, which we'll put in here. Then we'll grab our takeoff, and then we'll check in flaps 5. And then it's given us 142, 144, and 153. So 142, 144, and 154. So, yes, okay. We'll put that there. We'll confirm the speeds. And then one loud trim wheel spin later. There we go. All set. Okay. So V2 speed is 154, which we will dial in here. There we go. We have the runway heading, we have the initial climb, we have the runway heading. That's all good. We'll turn the flight directors on as we taxi, and flaps will be set once we've completed the pushback. Perfect. Now, flight plan is all done, so no need to worry about that. And rejected takeoff and all that stuff will be done after pushback. So, I think we are going to be ready to rock and roll. Okay, I'm just going to close the doors here. The menu. It's underground. So no, wait. Where were the doors again? Doors. There we go. So we will page down, close and close. Keep an eye open. Both sides are closed. Good. APU is also up and running. I did get the APU bleed on, right? Yes. Good. That's fine. Fine. What's the flight time? 2.5 hours, Callum. 2.5 hours is what we're looking at. We'll put that in the steady position first. We don't need the logo light. That's fine. Everything else on the overhead's looking good. Okay, so I think we are ready to call for pushback. How are we doing on the boarding? We good? Boarding completed. Okay, good. Then we can close the front door. The back side? Okay, good. Alright. Okay, ground support, then we can, parking brake is set, and then we'll get this set here. And there we go. And then we'll just have this menu open over here. We'll get the beacon light turned on, and we'll request for pushback. Prepare for pushback and departure. Grizzle, you know the band Mudvayne? They've released a new single for their upcoming album, first album in a long from them. So the new song is called Hurt People, I Love the Sound. Produced on it, so looking forward to the new album. I've never heard of that band before, Adam Samuel. I have not. Winter Sweet, good to see you, man. Hello, good to see you, man. Hello, hello, hello. By the way, Grizz, did that milk run achievement work for you on Volanta? I actually have no idea. I don't really pay attention to the achievements. Is it under activities, challenges, or... Oh yeah, it did. Does that mean... Oh wait, completed. No, apparently not. No, it has not done it, no. I need to fly from Melbourne to Sydney, not Sydney to Melbourne. So eventually we'll do Melbourne to Sydney for the milk run. So no, I don't have it. The only two ones that I have is the RNAV challenge for the one airport in Brazil that I can't think of the name right now, and Princess Juliana. Well, that hasn't completed it. This was the flight that we did earlier today from Hobart. I always want to say Tasmania up to Sydney. Santos Dumont, thank you very much. That's the one. That is the one. Cool. Right. Let's go back up here. We're in Europe today. And yeah, confirming flight time of 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's good. So we have two pushbacks, facing east and facing west. Palermo Tower, red nose 3749 at stand 212, ready for pushback and engine start.
Red nose 3749, pushing started is approved, QNH 1011.
QNH 1011, and push and start is approved for red nose 3749. Alright, we'll just get that tweaked here. We're gonna have to face west.
Release parking brakes.
Correct. Yes, 2.5 hours. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're rolling. We'll get the APU pack is already off. Okay, that's all good. Alright, nice. And we'll start engine number 1. Have you done any Philippines ops? Not really. I mean, I flew to Manila and from Manila, but I haven't done anything yet in the Philippines as of yet. Not just yet. Hopefully soon. There's a couple of good freeware sceneries that I'm definitely going to be checking out for sure.
Here to start the engines.
Alright, perfect. I didn't know that the GSX profile had that set. We're still motoring on engine number 1. Alright, motoring is done on engine number 1.
Palmer Tower, Red Nose 3751 is ready for pushback and engine start.
Red Nose 3751, push head start of the approved, make it a straight push, going 81011.
So the iFly had a bit of a lighting update. It's a very small one. No EFB update yet. Hopefully that will come soon.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Unlocking gear.
Engine number 1's good. Switch over to continuous and fire up engine number 2. Dana, glad you're enjoying it. Thank you for the 3 likes over on YouTube, folks. Appreciate it. We'll be buying GSX when I'm paid. Yeah, go for it. I mean, it's the only quotation marks proper ground handling add-on that Flight Sim has. Happy landings, thank you. Well, the happy landings will hopefully be in about 2.5 hours.
New truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
All right, engine number 2 is motoring,
That is clear.
and we can introduce the fuel. Oh, that howl. Oh, the howl. Hello, Michael. Hello. That sounds absolutely beautiful. Hi, Yasmin. Hello. Enjoy Dubai, please. I miss it so much. I really, really do. Michael, I hope you're doing well. Alright, there we go. I didn't mean to hit the microphone there. Sorry about that. And engine going over to continuous. Packs are coming back on. Go. APU bleed can come off. And APU can come off as well. Alright, ground crew is clear. We can turn on the taxi light. That's all set. We're on steady at the moment. Missing anything else? No. Yeah, this is the iFly 737 MAX. Yes. A very, 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 very nice aircraft to fly. Projected takeoff, flaps to 5. That mountain, man. Right next to the airport. Real treat. I guess there's a weird guy checking me out by the pool. I heard he was on the same flight as well. He's following you around. It's very, very strange. Very, very strange. Such a stalker. Into Palermo IRL, it's a nice approach. I would love to experience it in real life. We've done it once when we flew from... Was it Frankfurt? I think it was Frankfurt to Palermo. That was really, really fun to do. But I would like to experience it in real life as well. Alright, we're going to wait for Heavy Equation to start rolling here. And then we'll request taxi. Want to do the approach into Innsbruck? Yeah. Yeah, Innsbruck would be nice to experience. I will switch this to T8. And we'll get advisory ready. we got, what's it called? Roma Radar online. Roma Radar in Zagreb. See if they're going to still be online when we get there. I used to, Adam, but I can give you a quick list because it's not all too much. Builds A350, Builds A300, iFly 737 MAX, PMDG 777 series, PMDG 737NG, the Aerosoft CRJ, the C70, sorry, not C70, C750, which we still need to fly. I promise, Smelly, I will fly it soon. We got the Builds Caravan. We have the Phoenix A320 family. And we have, yeah, that's about it. Hey, Maximilian, hello, guten Abend, hello, hello. Right, we're flying back tomorrow. Ramis is like, right, that's it, we're going back tomorrow, catch you later. And fly-by-wire A380 and A320 Neo, thank you. Yeah, that's the one, yes, correct, that's right. I knew I forgot. And the MD-11, see, I already forgot a couple. But yeah, the ones that I've originally listed were all payware. The freewares, there's a couple that I have here and there, but yeah, the main freeware ones are the fly-by-wire series. Well, the A330 is a base plane. I'm going off things that you can download. Ich freue mich darauf, dass ich nach der Arbeit Chris schauen kann und dann fliegt der Boeing.
Tower, Red Nose 3751 is ready to taxi.
Bueno, 3751, sector point Echo 07 of the Romeo, Lima, Tango, crosswind 20.
Echo, Romeo, Lima,
Romeo Lima Tango, holding Echo 07.
Romeo, Lima Tango, enjoying 07.
Confirm hold short of 07 at Echo.
Joining 07 at Echo. Red Nose 3751.
Palermo Tower, Red Nose 3749, also ready for taxi, runway 07.
Nordic correction, Red Nose 3749. Technical point Echo 07 via Romeo Lima Tango, crosswind 20.
Alright, holding point Echo via Romeo Lima Tango, cross runway 20 for Red Nose 3749. Alright, we'll release the parking brakes. Did I just reset it? No, we're good. Perfect. Yeah, the NG, I do miss it. We need to fly it again. I do like the Max and like the big screens and so on. But there's something about the NG that I just really, really enjoy as well. Yeah, it works fine with the mentioned workaround, but you know, you still have that uncertainty of people subscribing and dropping subscriptions. Jesus Christ, Maximilian. 10 gifted, going out to Easy Geisen, Marquis the Predator, Excessively Salty, Valnez, Valzevi, Poppy, T-Mage, Draskool, and Rum Citron Meal, and Crystal Sky 98. Thank you very much, Maximilian. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are a legend, sir. Thank you very much. Happy September indeed. Making the most out of the discounted subs that are available to you guys. And that puts you, I believe, up there with Doug, who also dropped 10 gifted earlier in the chat. You guys are in the chat and got a gifted sub just now from Maximilian. Make sure to thank him, because of his generosity, you are now going to be watching the stream ad-free, and you get to enjoy some emotes. Nah. I cannot stop showing the love for the support that you guys give me. The last, what, year and a half?
And Nordic 3751, take your next left. You seem to have missed Lima. And then continue taxi via Tango to runway 07.
We'll take the next left, thanks.
And yeah, you guys have turned around so much for me. Like things, yeah, it's been incredible. So thank you. Hi, Ramis. Enjoy Dubai. All right. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Palermo Tower, Red Nose 3749. We're going to be holding short of Romeo to let the company slot in.
Okay, yep, that's fine. There's an arrow Italia going off your right side. Give way to him. And then, okay, you seem to continue. It's fine. Continue taxi via Tango to 07.
Yeah, on my side, he was just turning to straighten up and not turn onto Tango. So, sorry about that.
No problem, it's all good.
Alright, let's turn the flight directors on. UNAV and LNAV. Here we go. Steve, guten Abend, hallo. Yeah, we should have a really, really nice sunset here flying to Copenhagen. I've been rewatching some the two VODs that we've done over on YouTube as well the last few days, and I gotta say that 1440p is looking real crisp.
Nordic 3751, 07 to takeoff, 030 degrees, none knots.
Really hoping that
Clear 07,
Twitch will soon sort out that 1440p mess as well.
Red Nose 3751.
Timming is on pause at the moment. Shoulder replacement on shoulder replacement on Wednesday. What did you do to your shoulder? Unless it's been a thing that's been going on for a bit longer, Maximilian. Does that mean you have an operation on Wednesday? Is that correct then? Here's Echo, we'll hold short. I fell, someone tried to hold me, dislocated my shoulder, and I fell on it. Nice. Well, shoot, hopefully the operation will go well. That is just absolutely painful. Okay.
Nordic 3749 after the departing traffic, 079 up noise after.
Behind the departing traffic, we'll line up on 07 behind Red Nose 3749. Captain Kiramas as well in the chat. Good to see you, sir. Hello. Alright, he's rolling. Bing bong. Wait, I'm running across the tarmac. Hurry up, Ethan. You gotta run real fast.
Nordic 3751 NT, Roma offense, switching on ciao.
There's the Alitalia. Everything's good. LNAV and VNAV is set.
Nordic 3751, you're identity plot, I'm outside, and we use com show.
Could you repeat that, Red Nose 3751?
Red Nose 3751, all my cell phones, switching a com.
Means Unicom, heavy equation. Broke my collarbone once, worst pain I've ever had out of anything I broke. Knocking on wood, I haven't broken a single bone in my body yet. That, like, collarbone, that is no joke. Yeah, like I can imagine, like, I mean, anything that you break is gonna be really painful, but especially like up here. Broken a toe before. All right, everything's good to go. A middle toe, my God, that's the worst. Yeah. Wait.
Nordic 3749, runway 07, clear for takeoff, wind 030 degrees, 9 knots.
Runway 07, clear for takeoff for Red Nose 3749. Thank you very much. Rolling. Alive. 80 knots. Check. V1. Rotate. Positive right. Landing gears coming up. Alright, over to Unicom for Red Nose 3749. Thanks for the ATC and hopping on. Have a good rest of your Monday. Perfect. Thank you, Scalplop, for hopping on. Passing 1,400. 500. 2,000 AP1 on. Coming to 1. It's coming up. Let's climb to 150. Runway lights coming off and taxi lights coming off. Once we pass 5,000, we'll turn off the continuous ignition. And we're on advisory. Thank you, Audi, for dropping a like on the YouTube stream. Appreciate it, my guy. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Sam. Good to see you over on the YouTube side of things. Just took off from... I almost said we just took off from Scaleplop, but that's the controller. Palermo. There we go. Passing 5,000, continuous ignition is off. And the pressure as well. It is indeed a very, very beautiful day. Alright, 7,500 dialed in. Flaps are up. No need to worry about that. Runway lights and so on are off as well. And we can take off the landing lights. Got a couple of clouds up ahead, but it's crystal clear out here. How's the iFly update? Anything major? Nah, it's just a bit of a lighting tweak. It's a very small update. So yeah, I didn't really read the patch notes. I just glanced over it. They said something along the lines of something with the 2024 lighting they didn't like, so they've updated it. For me, it still looks the same, but then again, I'm not really looking out for that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's just a small minor update. Hopefully the next update for the Max is going to be the EFB update. YouTube looks so weird without your face. Yeah, but I was saying this earlier, Steve. YouTube algorithm seems to like the no camera on that feed. So, like I said earlier, I'm literally just bending over for the YouTube algorithm. You know, I'm trying to cater as much as possible to it. All right, we're gonna put in our cruise of flight level 360. And I believe, let me get that some radar open real quick. iFly updated your settings. Really? What the hell is this? Goodness. Oh my god. That's a solid group flight happening over there. What the hell? Alright, Roma radar's on 124.2. We'll get that pre-tuned. 124.2. And we're climbing to our cruise now. Flight level 360. We have the subway surfers below the gameplay on the TikTok stream. I actually completely lost my login for my old TikTok account, so I'm gonna have to dig that up. I'm gonna have to see how to, because I'm gonna have to set up a different layout, you know. It's gonna be weird streaming vertical. Very strange. Imagine your boyfriend taking work calls on your holiday. So that stalker is your boyfriend then, Yasmin. There you go. TikTok, what is that? Some small platform that apparently is like really, really big. That doesn't make any sense. A small platform that's really, really big. I'm victim of the Stockholm syndrome. I'm just joking around, Scalp. Just ignore me. Dear me. Sim has been running really smooth today, though, I gotta say. How's it running for you guys? Like when I move the camera around, is it running smooth? Should be alright. Good. Very good. Like butter? Nice. Good, 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 good. I can't wait to bake and tan in this weather, guys. I'm gonna be bronze. Yeah, Dubai will do that to you. What's the weather like over there at the moment? Let's have a look at the METAR. Right now still 34 degrees. Dubai weather the next few days. Yep, excessive heat. Yep, sounds like the Dubai that I know. 39 degrees was earlier today, 37 tomorrow, 38 on Wednesday, 39 on Thursday. Yep, a bit warm, really. I tried to fly yesterday. I had to change a controller setting and can't be asked to fly. Yeah. I sometimes have that as well when I'm off stream. I'm like, you know, I have some chores to do and like get some stuff done in the around the apartment. And I'm like, you know what? Let's have a flight in the background. And I can't remember what flight I wanted to do off stream. I think it was something with the 777. And then I forgot to load the arrival scenery. And then I couldn't be bothered to restart the sim, so I just closed the sim. And then I popped on a YouTube video on the TV and called it a day. Now you see, that's interesting, Sam. I don't know why the fake German command is not working. Now, and this is a thing that I wanted to actually discuss on during cruise for the YouTube side of things. I was saying earlier as well, Sam, that I tried again to get the YouTube chat to pop up in the left side window. It just does not want to link my account. So I sent an email to the developer for that, you know, bot, the chat bot. So I'm hoping to hear back from them soon to see, is there maybe something that I'm doing wrong? Because I've quadruple checked that I selected the correct YouTube channel, you know, just to make sure, but it just does not want to work. And then on top of it, the Stream Elements alerts for YouTube also has the same issue. They don't want to link to my YouTube account. So anyone that like subscribes or drops a membership or drops a super chat, the alert just doesn't want to trigger. Just doesn't want to go off, and I don't understand why. Just admit that you're ashamed of us on YouTube. No. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Kwan, good to see you. Hello. Hope you're doing well over there. And then Max der Schmale, good to see you as well. Hello. Yeah, now's not a bad time to visit Dubai. It's a pretty good time to be over there. But yeah, Yasmin, you and Ramiz, you guys enjoy Dubai, all right? And if Ramiz is on the phone far too many times, just take the phone, change the password, and throw it in the pool or something. I'm sure you can get another one. Right, let's listen to this playlist from Epidemic Sound. He was actually booking a car for us. I jumped to conclusion, stole his phone. I was very confused there for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Why is Ramez typing from the Yasmin perspective? I was slightly confused. What is this echoing? Is my audio rerouting? No. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I should have given context. Yasmin's account is actually now banned. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at a really nice sunset here on the left side. You want an outside view? Of course, Melman. Hold on. There you go. That looks nice. His cousin is sending a car apparently, so I get to be passenger princess again. Well, there you go. Yeah, we're flying the registration Lima November Foxtrot Golf Foxtrot. So, Only the finest level of immersions of realism flights here on the channel. Like and subscribe. I checked before going live. I was like, let's see if I can find the registration. And then, lo and behold, there it is. How about I refuse? Fine, you win, Shay. I did my first Vatsim flight the other day, and I'm starting S1 training soon. Feels like I'm cooked. It's exciting times, Shay. Sorry, Sam. I got chats mixed up there. Need a Norwegian Max with Grizzle on the tail. Doesn't Jamie have a Max or an NG Norwegian livery? Someone could do it. Maybe if Clintwood is up for it, he can slap my face on there. No, Shay. You stay where you are. It's the NG. What's new in this update? Just a couple of lighting tweaks for the FS 2024 version of the Max. But yeah, Sam, you'll be fine. Just take a look at all the stuff that they give you, and if you end up being in the sweatbox for for your S1, there's no such thing as asking too many questions. When I had my first S1 sweatbox for delivery in Dubai, I was asking my mentor so many questions. It was absurd. I generally thought that Shaz was going to get sick of me. But that's what the sweatboxes are there for, you know. Sweatboxes are scary. They can be. They can be. My first tower sweatbox went absolutely terrible. Absolutely garbage. It went so bad that I genuinely thought Shaz is never going to give me this. Oh my God. Well, like I said, if anyone wants to put my face on there, by all means, have at it. Please tell me this is available somewhere. I need this. I'm sure you can download it somewhere. Yeah, Jamie's Discord. You might have to do a little bit of trickery to make it work in Flight Sim 2024. I'm observing as much ATC as I can in Sweden to prepare myself. That was actually going to be the next step that I was going to tell you as well. Observing at the airport that you want to control or become a controller at is the #1 thing. I don't know how many times I tuned in as an observer and listened in to tower, to ground, to delivery. And occasionally I sent them a message to be like, hey, why did you do that? Or why didn't you do this? Why didn't you taxi in this way? And, but only if they're not busy. I don't want to overload them with messages. But that's one thing that really will help you understand phraseology and the flow and how things go. It really, really helps. Oh. My seat. Roma Radar, good evening. Red Nose 3749. We're currently climbing to flight level 360, inbound Atrup.
Red Nose 3749, good day sir. Climb 360 and proceed direct to Nicole.
Direct to Nicole, and we'll continue our climb to flight level 360, Red Nose 3749. Wow, that is a fat direct. That's literally at the Zagreb sector.
Ciao Blackbird 024, proceed direct to Xibil, Xibil 3 Alpha arrival.
Direct to Xibil, Blackbird 024.
So that's like 330 mile direct.
Descent and Fusion Eco 122 this morning. Thank you for your control. Bye bye, Rainer. File Lima 2.
She didn't do anything, Ramis. I was just as confused.
720, proceed direct Ginox.
I was just as confused when she started typing with your account from her perspective. I was like, what's Ramis doing? Yeah, observing is key. Absolutely. Especially when you're like new to the whole thing. One thing that can really help you as well is if you do a lot of flying on Vatsim. You know, if you do a lot of flying on Vatsim and then decide to become a controller, you can take what you've experienced as a pilot interacting with controllers and then basically, in summary, apply it to your training practice. Yeah, that's what. Sorry, see, now I'm confused. Who was talking who? Yeah, that's what Yasmin said with your account. There we go. What car are you guys getting?
Speedway 131, proceed direct Mebur.
Mebur.
Direct to Maple, people 1-1.
I need to actually double check my schedule. Are we streaming the Air Corsica stuff tomorrow on YouTube as well? Did I put that down there as well? No. Okay. The next YouTube stream will be the... Yeah, the next YouTube or the dual casting will be on Wednesday when we do the max flight from Keflavik to München for München Mittwoch. Unfortunately, on that day, I only have time for a single flight.
6019, climb flight level 270.
And as we get closer to Thursday, we'll figure out what we'll do because it's looking more and more likely that Thursday is going to be a split stream. I think the... I thought you called me there for a second. I think it is possible to set it up in a way that... Oh, I mean, if I would do that, then I might as well just keep the Twitch stream going as well. Because I think it is possible to end the Twitch stream but keep the YouTube stream going. If we end up doing a split stream, I could potentially split the Twitch stream up, but then also just keep the YouTube stream going. 100% sure. Just popping over to pick up my other hammer. Do you have any overnighter recommendations between 10 to 12 hours, Grizzle? I mean, Ramis's option is not bad. Seattle, London. But that's like what? That's like a 10-hour flight? Or it's more like 11, I would say. Johannesburg to Heathrow is an option. I believe Doha to Narita is close to 10 hours as well.
With the Malta 6019, advisory 1228.
I'm just thinking. Johannesburg to sorry, not to Cape Town. Singapore to Johannesburg is an idea. Perth to Abu Dhabi.
37 Romeo Alpha, wrong message from my side would be advisory 1228 bye.
Heathrow, Johannesburg is boring in your mind? Well, it's just an idea.
1228.
Yeah, maybe like Singapore, Joburg, Singapore. Kuala Lumpur to München. I think they fly a Lufthansa A350 that route. I'm not 100% sure.
181, good day, sir. Squawk 1273.
Brisbane LAX. That's another bad shout. Geneva to Shanghai. Ooh, that's actually not a bad shout, really. And it's an A350.
Lufthansa to Oscar, climbing to flight level 240.
Lufthansa to Oscar, good day, sir. Climb the flight
That's actually
level
not bad.
240, proceed direct
And for
southbound.
Seattle, they do with the A350? Oh, yes. Yeah, that would be coming close to 10 hours, right?
And continue climbing to flight level 240, Lufthansa to Oscar.
I usually multitask when I have a flight in the air. Feels like I can't do that on Vatsim.
Proceed direct Palermo.
You can, you just have to pay attention really to an extent. Like it's like what I sometimes do when I'm like interacting with chats and so on. Once I hear the ATC talk, I stop talking and see if he calls my call sign, and then I'll pay attention. Or if you have to step away, then you just request out of cockpit for like 5 to 10 minutes if it is viable for the controller.
Blackbird,
Yeah, that Geneva-Shanghai one is not too shabby.
descent flight level 1 ready, 1.
How long is that one? 11 hours? 12 hours?
Flight level 190 and direct EKCH, Blackbird 024.
Italia 556.
Close to 11, so like 10:45 plus minus.
Italia 556 heavy, thanks very much. Yeah, Musketeer 3 Kilo Yankee advisory 1228 bye.
1228, bye, Musketeer 3 Kilo Yankee.
Maybe not even a bad split stream idea. Did you hear about the big faff that Call of Duty World War II, where cheaters could remote access other players' games? Yeah. It's also a thing in Warzone, Callum.
Continue climb 340.
Quite a few players that I know that still play Warzone religiously.
Delta 113 heavy, correct.
They have to play with a VPN.
Lima Bravo.
Yep.
Echo Lima Bravo, Delta 113 heavy.
And it's not just even Warzone or any other title. If you go back to like Battlefield 4 now or 3, if I ever would do a throwback stream to that kind of stuff, I will have to play with a VPN. Because for whatever reason, nowadays, if you go to like Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 3, as a streamer or as a content creator, no matter if you want to do a YouTube video or a YouTube stream or Twitch stream, you have to do it with a VPN, because there's cheaters that will go into the game, they will kill the server, or they will try to gain access through the server to your PC. I'm doing good, Joffrey. Yeah, it's mad, Joey. It's crazy.
Ciao, Easy 347 Lima, confirm your final level.
Final level, flight level 330.
It's actually been a thing for quite some time too. It's crazy, man. Like the especially on the Call of Duty side of things, the cheater plague is so bad over there. It's crazy. Thank you for 8 likes. Appreciate it, guys. Like and subscribe. Very nice. I like.
Good day, sir. Copy 400, squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000.
Car's on its way. Get me on these roads. Make sure to drive safe. Watching you. Did they reduce? They reduced the heat blur, did they? Yeah, they've reduced the heat blur coming out of the engine. It used to be a lot stronger. Yeah, that used to be a lot stronger.
NFI1 Yankee Hotel, good day, sir. Direct to Genox and climb for the moment flight level 330.
You don't say that faster? I will not, don't you worry, Lord. I got you. Don't you worry. Yeah, Sam. It's up there with the Phoenix for me. A couple of more tweaks needed still regarding like the LNAV and capturing the glide slope and capturing the localizer and a couple of other steps. But it's heading in the right direction. The iFly is heading in the right direction for sure.
Buonasera, Novaler 216 over Delta, flight level 350.
Oh god, what is this?
Novaler 216, good day sir, squawk 1205.
Oscar can't leave Alpine, he can't hurt you. Oscar has poor tire management. Lando has advantage in the race pace. Oscar won improving qualifying. Lando still leads the championship. Oscar takes the lead in DC standings. Oscar and Lando have a papaya incident. I like the word of incident. Lando will come back stronger after a summer break. Lando World Driver Championship is mathematically still possible. We are here. Oscar dominance could bore France. Lando looks way happier at Williams.
For 313, good day sir, you can proceed direct to chair V-squawk 1000.
Shorter flight, but a cool one. Warsaw to Beijing. Ooh.
With Manta 234, can you climb to flight level 350?
Oh, interesting.
234, yes.
Do they do that in a 777 by any chance as well?
350 with Manta 234,
Let
thank
me
you.
see some. Because Beijing to Warsaw could be
Very good
fun.
evening, Alpine 74 X-ray Zulu, airport, Kino, information left on board, radio check.
Radio 5, Alpine 74 X-ray Zulu.
Thank you very much, Alpine 74 X-ray Zulu, stand 18, tape
That's only 8330.
Yes sir, final destination Lima India Mike Charlie, Milano Malpensa.
As if Poland would ever have an event again.
Roma 125.5.
5.5
Oh, diverted to Berlin.
Grazie, ciao.
Alpine 74 X-ray Zulu, clear destination, Malpensa, exit 8 Golf, departure runway 24, climb 6,000
I'm just
feet,
thinking like for
squawk
potential
1000.
future, you know, split
Final
streams.
destination Lima India Mike Charlie, Milano Malpensa, via Lexus 8 Golf departure, Windows 24, initial climb 6,000 feet, squawk 1000, Alpine 74 X-ray Juliet.
Alpine 74 X-ray Zulu, correct.
That is nice.
Good day, taking time of level 380.
Just a new AFB and a bit more system depth, and it could beat the Phoenix for me. Ooh, that's a hefty statement there, Sam.
Good day, sir. Continue climb 220.
That's a hefty statement. I think Phoenix is the creme de la creme out of all planes. That's a big one. I think if they want to get to the Phoenix level across the board, they've got a lot to do. But it's easily up there. It's easily up there. 7 Gatwick to Shanghai.
1485, just to confirm direct Palermo.
I'm thinking like the other way around, from Shanghai into like Gatwick to Paris to Poland.
Thank you, sir. Red nose 1, Tango, good day, sir. Squawk 1243.
1243.
1243, that's correct.
Delta 2 Oscar, advisory 1228.
How long has this guy been online?
Delta correction, Lufthansa 2 Oscar, advisory.
We might actually still get
1228.
Zagreb.
1228, Lufthansa.
We got the direct to Nicole, so
Hello.
training is also in progress over there.
Flight level 180.
Scan 552, good day, sir. Report your requested final level.
And the conga line Batman is going on here.
Level would be 280, Austin type of 2.
Is there an event going on between
Climb 280,
Copenhagen and
proceed
Schiphol?
Outloop.
Proceed direct Outloop and climb to 280. Thank you. Austin Titan 2.
Gonna 3, city level next to Palermo.
Tunnels 13 Tango unreadable, proceed direct Palermo.
Oh, where's Gnick? His Hamburg is fully staffed.
You will have 216 direct Palermo.
Number 26.
Hello, 3 Southwest Tango flight level.
Yeah, Marok. I know, like, they're pretty nice, but I'm thinking stream-wise. Those are really good flights to do for days where we have a split. I mean, shoot, I tell you what, one of those flights might be very intriguing to do on Thursday when we have the split stream, because I don't have a flight for that yet. Captain America. It's a high bar, but the Phoenix often struggles on your PC. That's why I love the iFly so much. Ah, fair enough, Sam. Gotcha.
128 South, Ryanair 70.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough.
With 6720, ciao, proceed direct to Rite,
I need variety because I'm doing Ryanair, UAE for weeks now.
With 6720, when ready, descend flight level 150.
Yeah. Funny enough, hold on. Because, I mean, I've been really enjoying the A380 recently again, especially with Sim Update 3.
Thank you, goodbye.
Romania, direct 846, 380 inbound Varma.
Tuner 846, good day sir, squawk 1272, proceed direct Palermo. Tuner 846, ciao, squawk 1272, proceed direct Palermo.
Ooh, that's a bit big for, Wait, what I mean, Guangzhou to Paris is 12.5 hours, Jesus.
Yes, sir, was not for you, was for the 846 tuner 846.
That could be fun to do on Thursday. Guangzhou to Vancouver in an A380.
Direct to Breno, squawk 1712.
Almost there, sir, squawk 1272.
Ah!
1272, sorry.
Another one that got the squawk wrong today. I'm not the only one. That's actually not a bad shout. Guangzhou to Vancouver?
Radar, ciao, Tiner 16 Alpha, flight level 360, inbound Valma.
Tuner 16 Alpha, ciao, squawk 1274.
Kuala Lumpur to Medina?
Squawking 1274, 16 Alpha.
Radar, ciao, Olympic 951, flight level 380, inbound cargo.
There's some decent flights here, chat.
80, proceed direct Utane.
Direct Utane, Olympic 951. Swiss 242, flight level 220, request flight level 400.
Swiss 242, roger, climb flight level 400.
It definitely would be different, Joey. James Official, thanks for the follow. Thank you.
Approved, report back.
Yeah, we could definitely do something with that. Guangzhou is a cool airport. It's just so big, and it's like 90% of the time it's just empty.
575, good day, sir. Copy 360.
Oh my days. That's super vanilla. Gatwick to Dubai. That's definitely one for the reserves, in my opinion. It's still cool to fly an Emirates A380 into Dubai, don't get me wrong, but that's extremely vanilla. Bye, Ramis. Now go drive your car and enjoy your weekend, or your week. I haven't seen Vancouver in a while. The last time I saw Vancouver was when Kenko flew that one. Paid the A380 for Haneda into Dubai.
Good evening, Oscar 6123.
I don't think I've done Haneda to Dubai, have I? Here's my Volanta.
Skyana 6123, good day, sir. Continue.
Oh wow, Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Japan, everything is empty.
Alpine 74 X-ray Zulu, ready for push and start.
There's my Guangzhou.
Alpine 74 X-ray Zulu, push and start the face east, QNH 101.
Yeah, we've done the cargo flight from LA to Guangzhou and then Shanghai, Guangzhou to Shanghai. What's the Vancouver IKO? CYVR, right?
618, ciao, copy 3.
That's all I've done with Vancouver.
1213.
Jesus. Oh, I remember this one. This one was when we did that group flight randomly and the performance was janky. Yeah, I remember this one. We had so many freezes on final. I'm gonna have to double check that. I'll cross check Vancouver before we do something like that.
181, right 10 degrees, traffic 12 o'clock, climbing.
I'll have to look into that. I'll do a performance check with the A380 over the next few days because maybe we'll just end up doing Guangzhou to Vancouver. Being able to delete comments on YouTube is so OP. Yeah, it's pretty good.
3749, advisory 1228, bye.
Good nose, 3749, over to advisory. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Condor 1 Charlie Delta, advisory 1228.
Alright, so basically we're going to be on Unicom for a brief second and then we're going to switch over to 135.8. Okay, so we have the next frequency ready. When are we arriving in Copenhagen? What are we looking at? (1902) Zulu. Okay. I have the payware for Toronto, for Vancouver. Is there a freeware for Vancouver? Project Vancouver. Oh yeah, look at that. Apparently I've downloaded it once before. Tell you what, that does not look bad for a freeware. That really doesn't look bad for a freeware. Is there right, left, I want to work. When did I download this? FS Dream Team and FM Sim Studios do have one, I think. I have the FM Studios myself. Yeah, I saw it's, yeah, there you go. It's $20 as well. I think I have the one from FS Dream Team. But then again, I think that one's also really, really old. I think maybe I'll check out FS Sim Studios. Maybe. You've used the freeware a couple of times, haven't used it in ages though. Yeah, I'll do some testing over the next few days before Thursday, and we'll come up with an interesting flight for sure. FSM Studios would be the best, I assume. Yeah, I'll do some digging around. I'll look at some some options. But yeah, Fatbird's A380 sent from Guangzhou to Vancouver. Not everyone has done it before, so it's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout at all. We apparently just dropped some frames. Are we good? Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, we're fine. Also, I just realized we are past our sub goal. We're gonna get that updated. Buffered for 10 seconds. Interesting. Yeah, it was like what 500 frames that we dropped. I was carrying too many frames. Got to clean up the stairs now. Ah, it was you. I see. Naughty, naughty. That's a terrible song. Yeah, we'll still have ATC with Zagreb. Hey, Joshi!
Best number.
42 months. John with the Prime. John, thank you very much, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3.5 years in the bag. Beautiful Prime usage there, John. Thank you. GG's. Thank you very much for using your Prime on the channel once again, John. Joshi, how are you doing today? And John, how are you doing today as well? You guys having a good Monday so far? Tell me this doesn't look good. Looks awful. Terrible. Absolutely dreadful, Bioman. Maximilian has the same channel color, so I just associated you there with Maximilian for a second. Ah, that looks cool. I love it when, like, the mountains stick out a little bit. Prime only works here. Got third on your iRacing League after 8 races. Pretty nice. Hey, congratulations, Sean. Good on you, man. All good. Was at Nürburgring yesterday. My ears are still a bit funky, but hope you're also good. I am doing great. I'm doing fantastic, Joshi. We've had a good day so far. We've done the milk run earlier this morning from Tasmania, Hobart, up to Sydney. And now we're doing our usual vectors to Copenhagen to complete, you know, our Monday. I miss going to the Nürburgring place. Good and vibey and fun and loud, big. Good old Nürburgring. Aha! Is Zagreb. How much you want to bet that we're just going to get a fat direct across the sector? Zagreb radar, good evening. Red Nose 3749, inbound Nicole, flight level 360.
Red Nose 3749, Zagreb radar, hello, identified.
No direct.
Zagreb radar,
Good evening, 2EJ 45 Romeo at flight level 357.
I believe Nicole is also when we do a step climb, don't we? Hold on, let me cross-check that. Yes. I'll request 370 with him here in just a bit. Zagreb radar, red nose 3749. Is it possible for us to climb to flight level 370?
Red nose 3749, negative. I can offer 350 for directional flight right
now. Is it okay then if we stay at 360, or do you want us on 350? Or red nose 3749?
Red nose 3749, I can keep you on 360.
Okay, then we'll keep flight level 360, red nose 3749.
Okay.
Alright, Bluefish.
Zagreb radar, 2EJ 45
Said what I said, Bioman.
Cockpit for 6 minutes.
45 Romeo, 6 minutes approved, report back.
We'll go, 2EJ 45 Romeo.
No, that's so mean. Spot the mistake. Oh, Jesus.
Mention Airbase 2208, descent flight level 210.
That's mean.
Descent 210, mission Airbase 2208.
Yeah, I'm a little bit confused by that as well, Apocalypse, but we'll stay at 360 then.
Am I confirm able to climb flight level 370?
Able for 370.
Mike, climb flight level 370.
Landing 370, Palermo Mike.
I don't know. I didn't want to go lower, so I'll just stay at 360 then. I'll just stay put here. We'll just do our thing. Hey, Smelly, hello. That's fine.
Zagreb radar, hello, it's November Bravo with you, passing from 170 inbound, Papua 612 feet on runway.
I mean, I can also just jump up to flight level 370 once we leave their sector. I'll just stay at 360, and then once we're out, I'll climb to 370.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1012 for Tula, and expect RNF for runway 12.
I mean, looking on Vatsim radar, I don't see what would be a problem with it. But...
248, flight level 370, inbound 7 with you. Engine 248, Zagreb radar, good evening, identified. Engine 248. Zagreb radar, good evening, Lufthansa 2641, passing level 338 for level 360.
360.
Lufthansa 2641, Zagreb radar, good evening, identified. Continue climb flight level 360, set squawk 1000.
I'm actually looking forward to Friday when we're flying out of Dubrovnik to Istanbul. I don't think we've touched Dubrovnik once this summer.
And Zagreb radar, good afternoon, Turkish 4 Papa Zulu level 350, roundabout over Zagreb, Europe.
How many people on flight level 370?
Sure, please repeat the frequency, X966 first, sir.
Scholar 966 134.440, goodbye.
134.440, X966, bye-bye.
Shannon.
25 November, monitor advisory, 12 decimal, goodbye.
Hey, we got beam radar on. Get in. We have like a brief break between radar and Zagreb. Probably use that small gap for a quick bathroom break. Posted 2 videos in the motorsport chat, but Discord makes it like 4080p because I don't know Discord. Discord is sometimes quite funky with that one. 60 GT3 cars open, it's constant loud, no pause. Yeah.
Munchen Air 2208, correction Munchen Airways 2208, monitor advisory 1 to the decimal 8, goodbye.
1228, bye-bye, Munchen Airways 2208.
Easy 67, Roma, Mike free speed.
Let me download those videos real quick.
Free speed, over to unicorn for EKCH and Romeo Mike, thanks.
Service radar, good evening, Lufthansa 4 Alpha Yankee at Sand Echo 6 with information Charlie request clearance to Nuremberg.
Yeah, especially with the Ford.
Clear, flight plan route, Pony Whiskey departure, squawk 1000, Lufthansa 4 Alpha Yankee.
Lufthansa 4 Alpha Yankee, request.
Ah, yes. Classic turn 1 mess.
From Jersey November Bravo, are we going to clear the honour from a 275 Lanier or are we going by Are we able to do the honour 275 Lanier?
Glad you had a good time, man. Track limits are optional. AC Gaming, hello.
Okay, clear for an air transition for Island Zulu 27 before established for contact to the north.
Huh. Yeah, I think there's a setting for that kind of stuff, Joshi. I think there's a setting for that.
Radar, very good evening, Ryanair 416 liner request.
It might be under the camera settings somewhere, but I'm not too sure.
Good evening, Zagreb radar, clear to destination, runway 13, Ravenel 1 Victor departure.
Mustang had so much bass that the seats vibrated. Yeah, the V8 motor will do that for you. For my second leg of Ryanair, I know what I'm doing. What tickled your fancy, Shay?
Ryanair 416 request correct.
Vienna to Narita, is that correct? Vienna, Narita? Where's the Austrian dude? I don't know, Steve might be lurking. He might be somewhere, lingering in the shadows.
Radar 2 Jet 45 Romeo, back in cockpit.
Jet 45 Romeo, welcome back, monitor advisory 1 to decimal 8, goodbye.
Unicum 1 to decimal 8, 2 Jet 45 Romeo, bye.
Just 447 Whiskey, Pacific, London 350. Swiss 47 Whiskey, Zagreb radar, hello, identified.
Yeah, Steve's lingering around. No, I promise that I'll do the return if the 200 gets released. Need to fly the 200 again. There's so much stuff that we still need to do again and fly to and fly from. Constant back and forth. Yeah, with Bluefish's recommendation, I really think we need to do a Southwest flight. A solid Southwest flight, I think, is in order. Too much choice. Yeah. Too much choice. Red Nose 3749er, over to advisory. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Alright, once I leave his sector, I'll do the step climb to fly level 370. And then we have Vienna radar on 134.440. 134.440. It's a shame that Heavy Equations max, all the settings got reset. You have to cancel the flight. I didn't have that issue. The only thing that I had was that it took a bit longer to spawn back in with the latest update. But, yeah, other than that, it's been fine. It's been more than fine. Should have a nice view of the mountains once we get close. Alright, I'm gonna jump up to 370 now. Just a small little hop up, extra 1,000 feet. Oh, you're still on. Oh. Fix the config just off Vatsim until I start my ribs. Ah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's a bit of ATC here. Just be mindful when you reconnect. Might be a busy sector or so. I might have to close my window. It's actually quite fresh today. I also need to turn on some light. It is pitch dark in my apartment. 12:20? Ah, you'll be able to do it. Alright, so we're gonna enter Vienna radar at how do you pronounce that? Nipel? I don't wanna call into Vienna radar and be like, hey, we're inbound Nipple. I still want to do the Corsica flights, and I have Phuket to Dubai to return. Yeah, the Corsica flights I'm actually really looking forward to tomorrow. Like, generally. See the sun. Okay, folks, I'm gonna quickly pop to the bathroom. Quick bio break. I'll be back in a brief second. All right, folks. And let me just pop this up here. All right, I'll be right back. I'm back. I was saying, what's it called again? November India Papa Echo Lima. Oh my days, look at the state of that. Hi, Ben. Look how good that looks. Yeah, November, India, Papa, Echo, Lima. I don't think it's nipple. Hold on, let me boot up Vatsim radar. Yeah, this one right here. Nipple. Nipple? Nipple. Hey, and Bremen is on. Oh, you love to see it. Who's that? Tobias. Oh, Toby. Nice. Hamad to Castro. Solid. Solid, solid send. I can't get over how good that looks with the mountains. Raining over there? Be rain over there. One 132-190, okay. 132-190.
Sorry, I had to
Keep clicking the
get
chair.
up for a minute.
Okay, I'd appreciate a heads up about that in the future. For now, contact 134440, goodbye.
Uh-oh.
134440, thank you.
You're going to do the C-750 flight, make sure to cruise at flight level 510. I need to look for a flight where we could do that and not get in trouble. But we should be able to do it, no problem. Alright, straight heading 360 or 000, 360. Read radar, schönen guten Abend, red nose 3749er, flight level 370, heading towards Atlet.
Red nose 3749, good land identified, direct Hermsdorf, Hotel Delta Oscar.
Direct to Hotel Delta Oscar for red nose 3749. Is that another... Jesus Christ. What a fat send that is again. Another massive direct. Eh? What the hell is the rest of my flight plan? Oh. I wasn't on the legs page. I was confused there for a second. Disregard. 252-mile direct again. Yeah, VNAV was up. Thanks for catching that. Silly goose. What happened when I was in the bathroom?
radar, guten Abend, fraction 1.
Climbs like a rocket.
350.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something with. I think I'm gonna do something for my first flight with the C750 next weekend. I'll put something into the schedule for next weekend. Probably something in the U.S. I don't know, something from like Napa Valley. I don't know. I'm thinking like business jet routes, Napa Valley to another small airport, hour-long flight or something like that.
120375 to Budapest, 37 Papa Zulu, servus.
I don't get it. Sometimes the sim runs like a well-oiled engine, sometimes it runs like shit. Yep. That's the standard flight sim experience, really.
Holiday 47, your auto cockpit is approved, report back.
That is the standard experience.
Fraction 165, direct to Pudet.
Direct to Pudet, fraction 165.
To confirm, Pudet.
We had a 300-mile direct, and now we had a 250-mile direct.
Direct Pudet, Papa Oscar Delta Echo Tango.
They really don't want to do much with us, huh? I mean, they don't really have to do much with us anyway, so... So we'll expect Unicom in, I would say, a few minutes. Am I doing the 6 hours of Kota and Le Mans Ultimate? I'm not too sure. See you Tapan Hey 2. Thanks for the follow. I think I got that name right. I'm not too sure yet. That's next weekend, isn't it? Because WEC is also next weekend. I need to have the motivation for it. Like, I had a good time doing the last race with Bailey, but yeah, I don't know. Kota is a fun track, especially in a high downforce car. But yeah. We'll see. We'll see how we structure things next week. Wait, is it this weekend? And this maniac? Oh, because he said GIF with a J? If I speak, I'll be in big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble. Oh god, yeah, the 6 hours of Indy. I don't know. I need to have the motivation for it. When are you arriving into Copenhagen? Pretty much like 9 p.m. On the dot, by the looks of it.
Red Nose 37490.
Red Nose 37490. Pass your message.
Yes, sir. Please contact now Wien 134.440. Goodbye.
Alright, 134.440 for Red Nose 3749. Schönen Abend noch.
Thank you.
Radar, guten Abend. Red Nose 3749, flight level 370, direct to Hotel Delta Oscar.
Levels Red Nose 3749, identified. Connect 9066, contact München 136, decimal 230, goodbye.
München radar 136,
yeah, but it's UTC, 1900 UTC. Or Zulu. I was saying local time. Local time would be 9 p.m. To be fair, Indy is a shit track, the road course, not the oval. I actually got along quite well with the Indy road course, Joshy, but I don't think I can do it for 6 hours with even with a team. I don't know. It's definitely not gonna be like I'm not gonna lose sleep if I'm gonna miss out on it, you know. I need to work on my timers with my chatbot. My chatbot timers are a little bit all over the shop. Let me get that fixed. Let's put this at... There we go. That should be a little bit better with the spacing. Kind of like Indy Road. I don't mind it either. It's definitely not like the best track or so. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta be in the mood for it. Okay, here, folks, if you are playing Battlefield, folks mentioned this earlier on Discord. They've noticed that the pips are a bit lower than normal. Battlefield has literally just confirmed the team is aware of an error taking place where the mission tokens are at a lower value for week 3 of the Road to Battlefield 6 and on Battlefield 2042. This is unintended. We'll be following up tomorrow with changes that we're making to resolve the issue. On our Discord as well, because I know it was I think it was Apocalypse and Fjerver that were talking about it. Yeah, because where is it? Here we go. Fjerver posted this on Discord. 3 pips instead of, you know, like they messed up here. It should be 6, 5, and 4. So 4, 5, 6, and then the 10 is normal. I need my points. The sooner I can uninstall 2042. Oh, dear. Soon. Very, very soon, Joey, you can. Aldoc with the prime. Second prime of the day. Aldoc, 3 months in a row. Aldoc, thank you very much, man. I'll get in touch with Jeff Bezos immediately. Thank you very much for using your prime on the channel. Man, look how good the sim looks. Oof. Oh, that looks great. Who's Jeff Bezos? The guy who's late with the package? He's the boss of the guy who does the late delivery with your package. Yeah, Battlefield 1 is still a very, very good game to play. A lot of older Battlefields are really, really good to play. A lot of Battlefields are still very, very, very enjoyable to play. We were talking about it earlier today on during the Milk Run flight. Why am I diverting, Jeffrey? Why do I want to divert? There is no need to divert. Plus, I need a touchdown in Copenhagen. If I don't touch down in Copenhagen, the streak's over.
Sorry, say again, how many minutes?
3 minutes.
Too much traffic. It looks like a standard vectors to Copenhagen to me at the minute. That's harmless. There's not even a hold anywhere. You can expect to park over here, by the way, chat. Alpha 6, Alpha 8, Alpha 15 here. What do we even got here? 2 left. Alright. Sonic's on tower. Ryan and Oliver on ground. Delivery is negative. We're going to be talking to Martin. Jesper is director. Get in. Kenneth is on west approach. No, wait, sorry. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Jesper is not on director. Sorry. Misread. Disregard.
Bitte 53, descent flight level 290 at 1,500 feet per minute or greater.
I thought Simon was gonna... Morton is over there. I thought Simon was on the east. I don't see Simon.
Radar, schönen guten Abend, Ryanair from Romeo, flight level 1604240 inbound landing.
Yeah, we get along with Martin quite well. Talking with Copenhagen esports pilot. Everything's easy. I just trust me, Geoffrey. I can tell you when Copenhagen is gonna be busy.
Thank you. Wings 8 Lima Golf, contact 132, decimal 190, wiederhören.
13019.
Wrong button, sorry.
Bye-bye.
Negative, here Wings 8 Lima Golf, frequency reads 132, decimal 190.
Oh, the cabin lighting.
Decimal 190, Wings 8 Lima Golf, bye-bye.
And you make a huge competition about vectors to Copenhagen? What would I make a competition about? What would the competition be? Best landing rate? I don't know. The first one to get to Copenhagen without holding. And what would be the prize? Free fly Tampa scenery?
Indiana radar, alsjeblieft, flight level 130 down.
Fast 53, descend at 2,000 feet per minute.
A 4090.
Contact Bratislava 134, decimal 475, goodbye.
Is that for Red Nose?
Yeah, waiting for Windows 53.
53, descend at 2,000 feet per minute or greater until reaching cleared level. Contact 134, 475, goodbye.
134, 475.
5090 with a fire extinguisher.
And we'll contact you.
Airbus Austrian 371 identified. Red Nose 3749, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Over to Unicom 3749, schönen Tag noch, tschüss.
77, Whiskey Charlie, contact München, 136,
Alright, we'll get 122.8 back. Put that in there. Check. And then we'll be with Bremen radar soon. Didn't you say that you wanted to upgrade your PC or something, Geoffrey? Ooh, actually, we might be with München first, and then Bremen. Yeah, I think we'll be with München radar first, 133.615, and then Bremen. This München branches a little bit out towards Poland there. Oh, upgrading your GPU. I see, I see. Oh man, I can't get over this sunset. You know, part of me is sad, you know, we're starting to get towards the time where it's gonna get darker sooner and all that stuff. But at the same time, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not really looking forward to the 3 o'clock sunset. The 7 o'clock sunset is vibey. I guess we're gonna have to fly a little bit more in Australia then, Joey. It'll be fun for 3 weeks, then I want summer back. Yeah. I heard Jamie on his stream say the other day, I can't wait to have my jacket on and for colder days. In the back of my head I was like, yeah, for a week or two. Well, I do live in that country, don't get me wrong, but still, you know. Vectors to Copenhagen will get dark at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Frankfurt Friday, sunset at 5, or even at 4. You know. But honestly, I'm so used to it as well. With, what's it called? You know, getting dark at that one point at 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm so used to it by now. Absolutely. Summer is shit. What do you mean summer shit? Summer is great. Summer is fantastic. We'll have some good ops to do and some nice winter ops. De-icing procedures. Haven't done those in forever. Oh, I say forever, since last winter. Today I learned when coming down to Stansted, you fly over the most famous televised test track. Do you? Wait, you do? Really? At least I could do vibey TUI ops again with the Max. True. True. I didn't do much TUI last winter. I might join you on those. If you find any good flights, pop them in the flight recommendation channel. Ooh, IndyBuilds notification. Ah. The IndyBuilds screenshot winners. That's actually a nice idea right here. I like that one. Always sweating all the time. These effing flying animals are making me mad. Er muss das Fliegengitter hochmachen, Joshi. Oh yeah, man. I mean, that's why I have an AC though, Joshi. That's why I have an AC in the office. There is no way in hell that I would do a European summer without an AC. No, thank you, sir. I was looking at the charts and see Dunsfall was like, shit, this place rings a bell. Bum. Alright, I'm gonna pre-tune München 133615. 133165. Oh, 6515, sorry. 615. Nice and cloudy. Your PC died? Jeffrey, I know the lizard is a meme, but please just call me Grizzle. With all due respect, just call me Grizzle, please. You have Scandinavian mountains, Kiruna, Rovaniemi, Kitala, and Ivalo. True. Yeah, those are good options. Not bad. Although, hold on. We've done Scandinavian mountains, we've done Kiruna. Done Rovaniemi, that's the winter, like visiting Santa one. I don't think I've done Kitala. Or, sorry, Kitila. Sorry, not Kitala, Kitila. I don't think I've done Kitila yet. I prefer lizard because you are a lizard. I'm a bear, not a lizard. Just call me Grizzle, please. Hey, Sim Pilot, what's up, man? Kitila is a freeware from Vatsim.to and Ivalo is from World Update. I'm gonna have to check. Ivalo. Ivalo is in Finland, right? Yeah. No, we've done a flight to Ivalo. We did, yes. We've done one flight to Ivalo. We've done a flight to Rovaniemi and then a flight from Rovaniemi. And then we've done a couple of Helsinki flights. And one flight to Kiruna. And that's a from Kiruna to Stockholm, not to Kiruna. Oh, they do Rovaniemi Dublin. Ah. Kitila is basically between Ivalo and Rovaniemi, more west. Ah, there. Talk about small airport. Holy smokes. Helicopter pad? What's this? It's not a helicopter pad. Helicopter ops? Winter ops? Fog? Question mark? Oh, is it really, Joey? Oh, nice. That's actually not a bad shout at all. That's a missile silo, yeah. What's the difference between with a bear and a lizard? A bear can eat a lizard in one bubble. Kraz, yes, we are going to be doing the 100th Vectors to Copenhagen from LAX to Copenhagen. And today is the 95th Vectors to Copenhagen. So 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So it's the 6th of October is when it's the 100th Vectors to Copenhagen. And then on Friday the 10th is October... on Friday the 10th. On October the 10th, Friday, is Battlefield 6 release. So I'll probably take the Thursday off that week because we're going to go ham on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I think I'm going to have a regular week between flight simming and Battlefield. And then I will have a week off. I might fly to Cyprus then after that. Oh, we'll still do vectors to Copenhagen, but not every Monday. We'll be doing some other stuff. There's a couple of other events that I fancied. Nuremberg Mondays, you know. There's a couple of other events that I'll be focusing as well. But we'll still do vectors to Copenhagen here and there. Not every Monday though. We kind of just started doing vectors to Copenhagen because I just enjoyed flying into it, you know. I love the ATC there. Most of the ATC watches my stream. We always have a good time. There's banter. Yeah. We'll be taking a break. It won't we won't do like every Monday. Turn around Budapest, also an option, yeah. Yeah. When was the last time I was in Budapest? Let's see, when was the last time I was there? August 21st, 2024. Oh yeah, I remember there was that tower training. Yeah. Jesus. It's been a year since I've been there. Last year. Yes, there you go. Yes, it was your birthday. Yes. Heavy equation. Be careful when you reconnect to the network. You are quite close to me. Hey, Brad. Good evening. Maybe we could do some Zurich events too. Yeah, Vectors to Copenhagen just started to become a tradition, you know. Everyone knows what I'm doing on a Monday. And if I'm not doing it, then there's a couple of things. Be like, is Grizzle okay? Why is he not doing Vectors to Copenhagen? I know, right? Absolutely tremendous. Alright, we should be getting a ping, a contact me from München in a few minutes. Yeah, heavy equation. Just be careful when you log on. I know you're flight level 390. But you're quite close to me, actually. What we got here? Miss Sport. Oh, these guys. Yeah, I've seen this account before. Andrea Kimi Antonelli is set to lose his Italian citizenship. This decision was made following his incident with Ferrari Charles Leclerc. Oh dear. Yeah, Bragg, we're doing alright, man. We're doing good. We're having a delightful day. We had a really good milk run Monday. Hobart to Sydney, and now we've done, or doing, Vectors to Copenhagen, obviously. From, where did we depart from? Palermo. There we go. Claire's send on Russell was wild. It was, but Kimi Antonelli takes the cake for that one. I wonder how many pizzas were thrown on the floor yesterday from the Italians. And the Tifosis are absolutely bits and pieces. When the A340 gets released, I want to see some Scandinavian flights into Copenhagen. Will happen, Joshi, for sure. We'll probably redo the Beijing to Copenhagen flight one day once that is out. The Scandinavian flew their A340 from Beijing to Copenhagen. Also, how did Max hold that car at the start? It just shows that he's extremely talented. But he also got a little bit lucky. Like, I know he's talented, don't get me wrong, Audi. You know that I'm not the biggest Max fan, but I think he had a little bit of luck in there too. Science penalty is the biggest joke in F1 history. Hey, that penalty was absolutely absurd. Like, my goodness. Like, what the hell is the FIA smoking? Oof. They're on something. Chat, thank you for 11 likes over on YouTube. If you guys haven't already dropped a like on the YouTube channel, it would be greatly appreciated because YouTube algorithm loves them thumbs ups, and it, you know, shows the algorithm that you're enjoying the content, all that stuff. And I know most of you guys are over here on Twitch, but like, just imagine 91 immediate likes on that YouTube VOD. That would be fantastic. Brilliant stuff. So if you guys would be so kind, the link is right there in the chat. Love you guys. Yeah, well, like I said, Shay, though, the reason why he didn't get 510 is because he didn't hit anyone. You know, FIA logic. Hell nah, boy. Oh, I don't know, Smelly. I think that Tifosi will be very conflicted because he's Italian. You know? I think they'll be very conflicted. Huh. No ping from München. I guess we're just going straight to Bremen. 124175. There's so many ATISes on my V-Pilot. Jesus. Oh my God. Stop pressing the chair, Grizzle. Hi, Che. Happy landings. He was ahead rules are so stupid. I don't know why they started with that bullshit. Because it's the FIA and they can and they do what they want. They will continue to be inconsistent whether we like it or not. And that's what just makes it frustrating with the FIA. That is indeed a very big problem. Or like the fact that like certain incidents need to be reviewed at the end of the race. It's like, why? There's literally nothing going on right now. Why aren't you just gonna review it now? Why does it have to wait for until after the race, you know? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was meaning. Like, why can they? Some incidents are like, okay, review 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and then some are like really tiny incidents, but it's like will be reviewed after the race. What are you doing? Wait, hello? Hey, Steven, how you doing today? Maybe you want to take a look at data from the team. That's the only answer I have to this question. I mean, possibly, but I mean, there are some incidents that are generally questionable in that regard. Yeah, but that's not going to happen anytime soon, Sonic. Ben Salami is going to keep at the helm, though. Steve, we're doing good as well. Thanks for asking, man. We've just been chilling and vibing, really. I was wondering why the Popo had the I need to take. Oh. Oh, you know, Smelly, what's rather interesting, I had to Google it. Apparently in the neighborhood that I lived at when I moved to Stockholm, apparently they had a similar incident, like in the early hours of the day, like at 3 o'clock in the morning or so. You have the latest version of the, yeah, you have the latest iFly version, right? Can we have a look at the lights? Sure, we can have a look. Ta-da. I think we need to have it a little bit more darker to, like, properly see stuff here. I mean, I can turn up some stuff. I need to read the patch note. Where is the iFly Discord? There it is. We've released an update for FS24 to address exterior lighting issues. Important, the lighting fix is for FS24 only. At the core, model is based on 2020. There may still be some issues in certain situations, such as walk-around mode. We had to apply a number of workarounds for compatibility. However, this update fixes a number of exterior lighting issues in FS24 that were introduced in some update 3. One second. Merge the merge the sprites halos introduced by Sim update 3 with the light object. Synchronize the new force sprite halos that flash with light objects. Did not work according to this SDK. Workaround applied and issued reported to Asobo. Fix the behavior of the light objects in force sprites halo FS24 walk-around mode. So I think it's just like, from what I'm gathering with the sprites and halos, is that when it's really, really dark, that it's not properly illuminating. Beacon and navigation lights is the biggest difference. We'll have a look at the exterior here in a second. Let me just contact Bremen. Bremen radar, schönen guten Abend. Red Nose 3749er. We're 15 miles out Obani, flight level 370.
Red Nose 3749er, Bremen got identified. Proceed direct Monarch and report Mach number.
Direct to Monarch, and we are currently Mach decimal 80.
Red Nose 3789er, Roger, maintain Mach decimal 80 or greater.
Maintain Mach decimal 80 or greater for Red Nose 3749, and we're going to do that direct to Monarch now. $141, Ryanair really hates you. They hate me too.
Radar. Red Nose 3751 is with you at flight level 390.
They hate me too, don't you worry.
Identified, squawk 7262 and
Just depart out of Vienna for Copenhagen? Nice, Steve. I was wondering why the oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I read that as well. It's Stockholm. Y'all bomb each other over there like... I don't.
Number 78. And we're going to squawk 7262.
Yeah, I read that earlier, and I was like, what the hell is going on over there? Probably me mentioning that has just demonetized my YouTube stream. I'm not too fond of this camera. I might have to change this one. So it looks like it when you land at the runway. Well, it sure looks like it when you look at the runway you land on. This Mother.
Decimal 77 or less.
Hey, Clint. Good evening.
Mach 7 or less. Red nose. 3751.
On that 2 Yankee Mike, contact Warsaw radar 125 decimal 450.
What are the chances?
450, Ryanair.
Clintwood joins and then Warsaw radar hops on.
Ryanair 163, climb to flight level 300.
Alright, let's have a look on the outside.
Ryanair 163, climb to flight level 300.
Honestly,
Ryanair 163.
I might not even recognize.
Ryanair 163, contact Maastricht radar 134 decimal 710.
Those must be like.
134 or 710.
They look quite normal to me, really. Maastricht? Is Bennett on Maastricht? It looks better. The strobe was quite bright as far as I can remember. I mean, it's getting darker. We'll see how, like, it illuminates when we're, like, on the ground and all that stuff. Now that you mention it, I remember it being...
Radar, good evening, Alpine 5267.
I remember it being quite aggressive.
We are going direct to Monarch, climbing 160.
Alpine 5267, Brim, hello, identified, climb to flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Alpine 5267.
Alright. 158 miles till Monarch. This annoying little bit of skin here on my finger, and it's bothering me. I was lighting up the corner of the cockpit window. Oh yeah, you're right, Ninja Labs. Yeah, now that you... Yeah. We'll keep an eye on it as it gets darker on the pillar here. We'll see how it goes. I think it's a little bit too bright. Down to Mach decimal 76 or less for 3749.
Windows 3749, negative. Not for you. Maintain 80 Okada.
Okay, we'll maintain our old speed as well.
Windows 3751, reduce Mach decimal 76.
Okay, we have a 3751 in here.
76 or less. Red nose 3751.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. A substantial set of lights for sure. Yeah, that is true. Hey Josh, good to see you. Well, I got a good landing in the A350. Redid my flight that I did the other day, RCTP to Frankfurt. A quick question: do you think my landing was on the center line? Hold on, VAR check. VAR. Hold on. VAR check in progress. Stand by.
Palermo radar, hello, November 18 flight level 340.
I would say that's 98% on the center line. We'll classify it as center line. VAR. Get the whistle going. I will give you a GIF in just a second, Dunk Stormin. Here's your GIF. I got you. Here you go. Get your GIF clean booze, cream, and lemon. Removes toughest dirt. There you go. There's your GIF. Oh, your CC. Thank God it's an error. I was dreading doing more grinding. Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you what. When I saw it and when I went into the game earlier to check it out myself, I was like, that's not right. They've never done that before. This is a Christian Mooncraft server. Right, okay, so heavy equations call sign is 3751.
Alpine 5267.
But yeah, I would say that's center line. You're fine, Josh.
260 knots or less, Alpine 5267.
Good evening, Alpine 13 Lima Alpha with you 160.
Okay, stand by. Nordfly 78 Tango, contact arrival 119er, decimal 630.
That was a lot of talking on top of each other. Top of descent is in sight, chat.
Alpine 1 Lima Alpha, confirm you calling in. Arthur. Alpine 1
Affirm.
Lima Alpha, radar contact, climb to flight with 280.
Climbing 280, Alpine 13 Lima Alpha.
Lufthansa Cargo 8349er.
How's the morning milk run? It was all right. I think it was the smoothest Australian ATC experience we've had so far. That was only because I rewatched the VOD. I rewatched the VOD, Shay. I still hear 7302. I still hear it when I watch the VOD.
Proceed in direct Norco, Alpine 13 Lima Alpha.
I still hear it. And I'm convinced that he actually said 7302 at the first two times.
Nose 3749er, Copenhagen is quite busy, reduce no minimum clean speed.
Reduce to minimum clean speed for Red Nose 3749er. Oof.
Novena 816.
Jesus.
Red Nose 13 Tango.
Red Nose 13 Tango, go ahead.
Hello. Radar contact. Reduce minimum clean speed.
Right.
Reducing minimum clean speed, Red Nose 13 Tango.
We're gonna get the hold at old Pip.
Double 816, check your microphone, static only. Red Nose 3751, reduce minimum clean speed, direct to Monarch.
Reduce speed, to clean speed, Red Nose 3751.
Red Nose 3751, proceed direct Monarch.
Direct Monarch, Red Nose 3751.
Double 816, proceed flight of 360. Double 816, frame hello identified, reduce to minimum clean speed. Reduce minimum clean speed, double 8.
I'm just gonna have that ready.
Prima Aero, Cargo 8349er, back to cockpit. Lufthansa Cargo 8349er, Roger, climb to flight with 200.
The first week of Sim Nord it is. I'm really curious how many people actually got that scenery.
Austin 307 Delta.
I really do wonder.
Shim 307 Delta, minimum clean. Correct. Novella 618.
I think we can go one click lower.
Bremen, hello, Tuner 16 Alpha, flight level 360.
Tuner 16 Alpha.
You did, and we salute you for your services, Callum. We salute you for your services.
Novella 181, reduce minimum clean speed.
Minimum clean speed, Novella 181.
Alpine 5267, reduce minimum clean speed.
Minimum clean speed, Alpine 5267.
Bird 99. Ooh, let me get you tracked. Let's see where you at.
Sport 917 Bravo, Brave Radar Hello identified, climb to flight level 260.
What is 260 for Broadford 971 Bravo?
Novella 618, are you on this?
Gotcha.
Novella 816, Brave.
Novella 816, go ahead.
Yeah, any chance you have contact with Novella 618 behind?
Give me 30 seconds.
Yeah, Novella 618 is making a sandwich. We'll be right back in like 3 minutes.
He's making a sandwich.
As soon as possible on the frequency, he needs to slow down.
I'll message him, I'll see where I can find him.
Novella 816, proceed direct Monarch.
He's making a sandwich. He'll be right back.
Novella 816, direct Monarch.
Oh.
Novella Windows 13 Tango, proceed direct Monarch.
3 minutes out of course.
Stand by. Windows 13 Tango, direct Monarch.
He's making this sound.
Windows 13 Tango, direct Monarch.
Direct Monarch, there was 1 3 Tango.
And the station trying to call in for out of cockpit, say again, call sign. 16 Alpha, report back.
Roger, I'm just waiting for him to get him.
Roger. Postman 4455, contact 127.755.
Decimal 755, Postman 4455.
It's classic Vatsim moments.
Contact Cargo 8349, captain flight level 280.
320 inbound.
Alright, we're gonna get the music paused.
Flight level 280, Lufthansa Cargo 8349. No 3 Juliet Kilo, Bremen identified, good day.
Oh, for sure.
Moin. Lufthansa Charlie with your Flight 430, direct Hotel Lima Zulu with CPDS. Swiss 96 Charlie, Bremen, hello, identified, Roger.
And Novella 618 with your flight level 320.
Novella 618, Bremen, identified.
We can request descent. During the descent, we'll get everything ready. Course, ILS, so we can focus on stuff. Although, we're gonna get the hold that I need to confirm here.
Continue, I want to step back.
16 Alpha, Roger. Alpine 13 Lima Alpha, climb to flight level 320. Alpine 13 Lima Alpha, climbing
Done 3 flights in the 777, I'm cooked. Oh boy.
Red Nose 3749er, descends to flight level 200.
Level 200 for Red Nose 3749. Kept the seatbelt. Oh, seatbelt signs are still off. Oh, terrible pilot. Devastating. Well, during takeoff and everything. You guys are in shambles back there. Recently, when I flew the Southwest to KSNA, there was a guy on frequency who asked agency for a quick arrival, and he said something like, "I got a paper and pencil. Go ahead." And then finally he said that someone is on his butt, and ATC responded that other plane is over 10 miles.
Lufthansa Cargo 8349er to enable climb, turn right by 10 degrees. Turning right by 10 degrees.
I tell you, Vatsim radar is a miracle to keep an eye on things. We're pretty much ready to just confirm the hold at Old Pip.
Over to 134710. Bye-bye. Portsmouth 971 Bravo, come to flight level 300. Flight level 300, Portsmouth 971 Bravo. India Tango Alpha 3 Alpha on frequency.
Oh, my jacket sleeve is slipping.
Capex 3 Alpha, Bremen.
A lot of people on this frequency are not responding properly.
Portsmouth 719er Papa, contact Maastricht 134, decimal 710.
At least he's keeping his cool.
134710, broadside 971 Bravo.
Very good evening, Bremen radar, lost field member, Mike, proceeding direct to Bilbao.
2 Mike November, Bremen had identified. Alpine 5267, descent to flight level 200.
Flight level 200, Alpine 5267.
Alpine 5267 for sequence, turn right by 10 degrees.
Turn right by 10 degrees, Alpine 5267.
I thought I fixed the timing on that. I mean, how many times do I need to fix the timing on that thing? Jesus, let me do that again. I think I'll put it on like 50 minutes or something. 30 minutes is not enough. Timer.
Novella 8180, descent to flight level 200.
50.
Sorry, Nobile 181, descend to flight level 200.
That should be better.
Flight level 200, 181.
Put it at 10, then that was too much. 15, 20, 30. Now I put it at 50. Now we should be good.
Turkish flight with X-ray plane, header identified, descent to flight level 170.
Flight level 170, Turkish flight level 2. Bremen Radar, guten Abend, your rank 4, Papa Whiskey, descent, flight level 140, inbound ASCO.
Joining 4 Papa Whiskey, Bremen Radar identified, descent to flight level 140.
Descent, flight level 140, your rank 4, Papa Whiskey.
I'm going to get Martin's frequency ready. 119, triple
Climb
five.
the cargo 8349, climb to flight level 360. Climb to flight level 360, Luna Cargo 8349. Und 8349er für irgendwie eine Chance, dass du ein bisschen besser steigst, weil ich brauche dich relativ zeitnah ein bisschen höher. Das ist ziemlich schwer, wird glaube ich, denke. Okay, alles klar.
Sind ziemlich schwer. He's heavy. He's a heavy boy.
Rein Air 900 Kilo Juliet, Bremen identified, reduce minimum fleet speed.
I challenge Grizzle to find me on Vatsim radar by being an iFly heli taking to Copenhagen narrows down immensely.
Windows 13 Tango, Roger, descent to flight level 290.
I just would need to look for a helicopter.
Over there 816, descent to flight level 340.
Flight level 340, no flight 81.
Rein Air 900 Kilo Juliet, descent to flight level 290.
Again, level 290, right now, 90 Kilo.
Jobbing 4 Papa Whiskey, connect arrival 126, decimal 425.
126, 425, your rank 4, President, choose.
Jobbing 89er uniform, climb to flight level 320.
Clinic 320, LMA uniform.
Noble Air 816, descent to flight level 290.
There's a lot of traffic right now to sift through.
And 216 Alpha, descent to flight level 300.
300, 16 Alpha.
No luck.
Noble Air 816, for separation, turn right by 10 degrees.
How's the hold looking over in OPIP?
Windows 3749er, contact Copenhagen control, 119er, decimal 555.
119er decimal 555 for Red Nose 3749, schönen Abend noch, tschüss.
Windows 3751, descent to flight level 200.
Holy, what the hell? Why? Is that freaking out for you guys as well?
Condor 5 Romeo Bravo, contact Copenhagen approach 118, decimal 455.
Oh joy.
18, decimal 455, Condor 5 Romeo Bravo, sit on.
Hard radar, good evening. Red Nose 3749 descending down to flight level 200, inbound Monarch. Can we expect to hold at OPIP?
No, 3749er, Copenhagen control, good evening, identified. Follow the Monarch for child arrival, expected on 822 left. You can expect straight in. Descent to flight level 90.
Level 90 for Red Nose 3749er, and we can expect straight in. Monarch 4 Charlie arrival. What just happened with my frames all of a sudden? Oh no. Why? I haven't had this on an arrival in forever. Is it the lights or something?
That was 3749er, speed 250 knots.
250 knots, 3749er. I mean, we're sitting at 70 FPS, but it doesn't, I'm not going to move around that much. Looks fine on stream. It's dreadful on my side. It's very It's like the frame gen bug.
Copenhagen Control, Red Nose 3751, descending to flight level 200.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna move a whole lot. Sorry about this, chat. All right, let's get everything set then.
Arrival to Charlie.
22 left.
But for 22 left. Thanks.
317. We'll see if it improves, but I haven't had that in a long time.
Copenhagen, good evening, Alpine 5267, flight level 200.
That's not ideal.
5267, Copenhagen, Control, good evening, identified, call you back. Adenos 3749 for sequencing, turn left, heading 310 degrees.
Left 310 degrees for 3749er.
Adenos 3751 is the Monarch 4 Charlie arrival.
Chat.
And enter published
370, right? Ah, crap.
They publish hold over.
I have Alzheimer's. Martin radar confirmed 370 or 310.
How do you get heading 370? You'll be after heading 310.
Okay, so we're getting 370 for 3749.
No, good luck.
310 for Red Nose 3479.
You forgot your call sign too?
Mate, things are not going well at the minute.
I can tell. No worries. Alpha 5267, follow the Monarch 4 Charlie arrival, expect runway 22 left. Enter, published hold.
What just happened?
Monarch 4 Charlie 4.
Oh my god, what the hell just happened with my brain?
Adenos 3751, descent flight level 180, expected approach time 1839er.
My brain completely stopped working there.
Plus 830, make one right orbit clean.
Gone smooth again. We're good.
360 to the right, Lufthansa 830.
Plus 830, make one right orbit.
I don't know what that was just now. Now it's smooth for you guys as well, right? I mean, we went from 6 FPS to 80. I think it might have just been Copenhagen loading in.
Yes, 360, so just make a circle and then go back to next to again.
360 to the right, Lufthansa 830.
Alpine 5267, descent flight level 19er, set on.
190 Alpine 5267.
Adenos 3749, I told you straight in, but I guess I lied. Turn right, right turn heading 160.
Right turn 160 for Red Nose 3749.
Copenhagen Control, hello, Level 181, descending flight level 200.
Level 181, covering control, good evening, identified. Monarch 4 Charlie arrival, expect runway 22 left. Enter, published hold.
Chat, what was the... What the hell happened with my brain?
Monarch 4 Charlie arrival, runway 22 left, enter published hold over Monarch Level 181.
Adenos 3751, descent flight level 160. Adenos 3751, descent flight level 160, please listen to the frequency.
Descend to 160, Red Nose 3751, and I'm having an issue trying to enter the hole in the old flip for some reason.
Roger, but the all-pay weapon exists for you or not?
I mean, it's not in the database, and that's not true. Oh, you know what? I might not have the updated nav. Okay. Yeah, it's not finding it. I'm going to make the hold anyway.
Roger. So you've passed it now, but okay, go direct to Charlie Delta Alpha. That's the old name for the vehicle. Direct Charlie Delta Alpha, published hold. Charlie Alpha Delta.
Next to Charlie Delta Alpha.
Charlie Delta Alpha. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Channel 3749er, stop descent level 120.
We'll stop and descend flight level 120 for 3749er.
Channel 375, I need you to start descending as well. Please start descent level 160.
I'm expediting 160.
November 816 with you, descend flight level 210.
November 816, Copenhagen control, good evening, identified. Follow the Monarch 4 Charlie arrival, expect runway 2 to left. Enter, published hold, overhead, all pip.
Enter the hold over, all heads, Monarch 4 Charlie arrival for landing runway 2 to the left, November 816. Can you repeat the holding location, please?
All pip.
All pip, November 816.
This is 830, contact Copenhagen approach 118.455 line.
Contact Copenhagen approach on 118.455 Lufthansa 830. Thank you. Good evening.
I think that
Channel 3749er, continue right turn heading 310 degrees.
I turned 310 degrees for red nose 3749.
Contour, good day. This is 8 nose 13 Tango descending flight level 220 passing through to the
Channel 13 Tango, Copenhagen control, good evening, identified.
When we had that stutter,
Monarch 4 Charlie arrival, expect runway 2 to left.
I remember having it as well when we did the Amsterdam event. When we got close to the airport, it took a while to load.
Charlie and expecting ILS 2 to left descent again for the Helix point, no doubt to them.
Channel 13 Tango, published hold over all pip.
Over, so no doubt to them.
52670,
That's not the excuse of
5267.
saying stupid things like heading 370. Like,
Copenhagen control, red nose 3751. I'm making a short right turn. I'm just letting you know I will be, or left turn. I will be in the right turn hole in a minute.
3751, no problem. 3749, distance flight level 9er,
flight level 9er 04, red nose 3749. I'm just have the camera off for a little bit.
Descent flight level 130.
Descending at 130, red nose.
I'll get landing predictions ready once we're heading towards Kastrup. Yeah, I think that's the case, Jensel.
792 kilo Juliet, Copenhagen control, good evening, identified. Follow the Monarch 4 Charlie arrival, expect runway 2 to left. Enter, published hold, overhead, all pip.
Follow the Monarch 4 Charlie, expect 2 to left, and at the published over all pip, 92 kilo Juliet. November 816, I don't know whether we forgot to update our air wrap, so we don't have ALTID in our database.
Level 816, Roger, enter the same hole, but instead of waypoint Charlie Delta Alpha.
Charlie Delta Alpha over the hold, November 816.
I'm not worried about not making it.
3749er, turn right 040 degrees.
Right 040 degrees for red nose 3749.
Copenhagen alone over 618 with you, press level 240.
First, Red Nose 13 Tango, say again.
Alright, 10,000, we'll get the landing lights turned on.
Yeah, you don't need to ask up, fine. It's the exact same waypoint in the same place, it just has a different name.
Alright, I will just for that email, just in time.
Loader 618 Copenhagen control, good evening.
But yeah, Jensel, you make a very valid point with that one.
Expect runway 2 to left. Enter, published hold, overhead, all pip.
We're probably going to get a direct to Nexo in a bit.
Full enter the published hold over all tip November 618.
I'll turn the camera back on.
Copenhagen Control, hello, Tinder 16 Alpha, flight level 250, inbound Monarch, speed 220 knots.
Tinder 16 Alpha, Copenhagen Control, good evening, identified. Follow the Monarch 4 Charlie arrival, expect runway 22 left. Enter published hold overhead of all pib.
Monarch 4 Charlie, 22 left and entering hold over all pib 16 Alpha, thank you.
1.52670, descent flight level 140, descent rate 2000 feet per minute.
Down to flight level 140, 2000 feet per minute, Alpine 5267.
Level 3751, descent flight level 100.
Hi everyone, hello, I'm back. Hello, hi.
Descend to flight level 100, red nose 3751.
Level 3749er, direct Nexo, rejoin star. 1184555.
Direct to Nexo to rejoin the star, and then that frequency was 118.455, correct, for 3749?
Correct, bye-bye.
Hi.
Option 307 Delta level 260 number.
Option 307 Delta, Copenhagen, control clearing identified. Follow the Monarch 4 Charlie line, will expect runway 22 left. Enter published hold overhead of all pib.
Another hold over all pib and Monarch 4 Charlie 22 left, option 307.
Level Air 181, descent, flight level 150, descent 2000 feet per minute.
Flight level 150, 2000 feet per minute, Level Air 18.
Oh, we're talking to Simon. Simon radar, good evening. Red nose 3749er, we're inbound Nexo, flight level 90.
Hello, red nose 3749er, Copenhagen radar contact. Flight director Adobe, expect vectors 22 left.
All right, we can expect vectors for runway 22 left for red nose 3749.
Confirm direct Adobe.
And we'll do the direct to Adobe. Alright, wait, there was two. Hold on. This one.
Lufthansa 830, contact final, course and only 120.205. Bye-bye.
Contact final.
Right, chat. Let's get the landing predictions going. We'll go for 20 minutes. I'll close them on short final. And I'm also going to get the alerts paused now. I know I added the transition shade, but I'll do present heading once we get to around to it. It's fine, no worries. I could delete it though, hold on. Just to make sure that nothing goes wrong. Alright, I'm going to turn off the lights here as well. We play Simon Says.
Red nose 3749er, Simon Says, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1008.
That Simon Says down to 4,000 feet and QNH 1018 for Red Nose 3749.
Red nose 3749er, confirm. Simon Says, confirm, QNH 1008.
Oh, 1008 for Red Nose 3749. Sorry, Simon. Let's set the minimas as well. 22 left is 208. That's set. We got the heading. We have the ILS 109.5, 109.5. And chat, when was the last time we had this kind of an approach into Copenhagen? Like, it's nice and dark, the city lights are on.
Red nose. 3749er, do a barrel roll.
How about no?
I didn't say Simon said. Good job.
He didn't say Simon says. That's why I had to think there for a second. It's a tricky one. Oh man, that's let's work with the speed brake a little bit. Get back to like 250. Say it again with Simon Says. Yeah, frame-wise, we're back to normal. So what Jensel said there, I think, is pretty accurate, with the main thread getting absolutely slammed when the scenery is loading in. Simon Says do an 80-mile extension. I can't believe I said heading 370. Like, what kind of compass is that?
Approach, good evening, Emirates 4 Kilo, and descending now for level 80.
Emirates 4 Kilo, India, Copenhagen, approach hello, radar constant. QNH 1008, expect exercise F2 to left.
Yeah, for some reason, I said confirm heading 310 or 370.
I had no 3749, reduce speed 220 knots.
Down to 220 knots for Red Nose 3749.
3749, correct. You can contact final now 120.205. Bye-bye.
120.205. Thank you, Simon Says, Red Nose 3749.
Bye.
Copenhagen 30,
We love Simon. We love them all here. They're all good.
Lufthansa 830, descend 3000 feet, further with the guide slope, keep the speed.
Descend 3000, keep the speed, Lufthansa 80.
That's your final, Red Nose 3749.
Red Nose 3749, final, good evening.
Hey, Math, how you doing?
Lufthansa 830, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Alright, landing predictions are up, folks, so get your points in as much as you want.
Scandinavian 69 Alpha, speed 200.
Speed 200, 69 off.
Emirates 9917, speed now 160, maintain till 4 miles final, contact tower 118105.
118105, 160 till 4, and that's 9907.
Alright, confirm Oscar X-Ray Sierra. Alright, cool. We're good.
ISO 216, turn right heading 180, clear ILS, runway 2 to left.
Right now 180, clear ILS, pressure runway 22, sorry, just about 22 left or 22 right for us, I said 216.
Surveying, they use 400 degrees instead of 360. So
right, thank you very much.
I'm not that stupid then.
Thank you. Lufthansa 830, reduce speed to 160, maintain till 4 miles final.
I'm a little stupid, but not that stupid.
Speed 160, and this will be my final approach speed, Lufthansa 80.
Oh, my seat. Oh, I clicked it again.
David 69 Alpha, speed 180.
I keep clicking that one for some reason.
David 69 Alpha, speed 180.
Speed 180 is fully established, 69 Alpha.
Hold to that, continue. I said 208, turn right heading 145.
145, I said 208.
Copenhagen approach 1, Walker 1772.
Oh, yeah, the beacon light is indeed a little bit better now.
I said 208, turn right heading 130. Right, that means heading 130.
Alright, 130 for answer 208.
Red nose 3749, turn left heading 250, cleared ILS, one way, 2 left.
250, cleared ILS 22 left for 3749.
And 3749, descend now altitude 2000 feet, radar descent 1500 feet per minute or greater.
Right, down to 2,000, 1,500 or greater for 3749.
Academy 69 Alpha, tower 119, decimal 355, your free speed.
119er 355, free speed, 69 Alpha, thanks.
Alright, let me get the ad brake completely out of the way now.
Approach, good evening, MS4 Kilo India now.
Well, I'm the localizer.
Red nose 3749, please expedite that rate of descent.
Yeah, the beacon light looks a lot better now. That's like proper dark and stuff is good.
I said 208, traffic information is descending below you. He should be clear of you. He's crossing left to right.
We have him in sight.
I said 208, speed 180.
180 for answer 208.
Red nose 3749, speed 200.
200, 3749.
MS4 Kilo India, 4,000 feet.
MS4 Kilo India, hello. Lufthansa 830, contact tower 118.105. Thank you for the heads up.
Contact tower 118.105, Lufthansa 830, thank you, good evening.
25.
I said 208, turn right heading 250, cleared ILS, one way, 2 to left.
250, cleared ILS 2.
Localizer captured. Glide slope is good to go as well.
Kilo India, turn 5 degrees to the right.
5 degrees to the right, 4 Kilo India.
We'll go flaps 10.
Red nose 3749, speed 180 knots or greater.
180 or greater for 3749.
Walker 1772, turn right heading 145.
Right heading 145, Walker 772.
And Walker 1772, descend altitude 2500.
Descend altitude 2500, Walker 772.
I said 216, speed 160 knots or greater to 4 mile final, contact tower 119.355.
I'm 196.55 and it'll be 160 or greater until 5. I said 216.
Oh, Ian is doing 22 right. Yeah, it's short man on frequency.
Answer 20, I just want to confirm we're able to descend, right?
Sorry about that. Descend altitude 2000 feet further with the glide.
2,000 feet for answer 208.
Emirates 4 Kilo India, turn left heading 310.
Left 10 4 Kilo India.
Walk 1772, turn right heading 180, cleared ILS, one way 2 left.
Turn right heading 180, cleared ILS 22 left, Walker 1772.
I said 208, speed now 160, maintain till 4 miles final.
160 till 4 mile final for ISO 208.
Walker 1772, speed 180.
Speed 180, 1772.
Scandinavia 88 Papa, descent to 3000 feet.
Alright, Chad, I'm going to end the submissions in 2 miles. We're at 7.5. Short men on frequency, that's a good warning sign. Yeah, the wipers aren't doing anything, it's fine.
Emirates 4 Kilo India, left turn heading 250, cleared ILS, one way 2 to left.
Left 250, cleared ILS 2 to left, Emirates 4 Kilo India.
So Director 3749er, we're 6 miles.
Greater, to 4 miles final, tower 118, 105.
160 or greater until 4 miles, and 118.105 for 3749er.
Walk 1770.
Interesting.
Alright, speed brakes armed.
Today, 30, continue taxi and Bravo, hold short of runway 30.
Continue taxi and Bravo, hold short runway 30, Lufthansa 80.
At 4 miles, our reference speed is 143.
Emirates 917, this sometimes happens by the way. Some aircraft sometimes file for Emirates cargo, but they show as a passenger aircraft. So we are the cargo aircraft and we're just looking for a Echo. No problems at all.
1000. Right on to runway 12 enable and hold short 2 to left.
Roger, holding short to left, Emirates 917.
Western Tower 3749er, 22 left.
3749 or runway 2 to left, clear to that, winds 120 east, 16 knots.
Alright, clear to land, runway 22 left for Red Nose 3749er.
Tower after 208, I left 22 left.
After 208, tower, hello, continue course number 2.
We'll continue after 208.
Hold position, contact gate 11630.
11630, bye-bye, have a great day.
300. Approaching minimums. 200 minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Close down. Spoilers. For break.
Carol, Walker 1772, we've been diverted to runway 22 right, visual.
Welcome 1772 tower, hello, contact level 119.355.
I think that made up for shoddy radio calls I've just done up there.
Welcome 1772, firm tower 119.355.
19355, Walker 1772.
After 208, runway 2 to left, clear to that, wind is 120 east, 16 knots.
22 left, clear to land after 208.
Oh, I didn't expect the weather to be this shit in Copenhagen.
Lufthansa 830, when able cross 30, hold short Zulu, contact gate 11630.
Cross runway 30, when able, hold short Zulu, contact apron on 121-630 Lufthansa.
Again, another A380 in front of us. It's like the third Vectors to Copenhagen where we had a A380 in front of us. I'm pretty happy with that, chat. Like I said, I think that made up for the faff that I did up top with Martin.
India, so may 22 left, continue course number 1, winds 120 east, 16 knots.
Continue approach 4 kilo India.
Did we even land? I think we did, yes. Rakib, good to see you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Shit, hold on. Is that an A340? Oh, it is. Whoa! It's all popping off here in Copenhagen today.
Emirates 4 kilo India, runway 2 to left, clear to land, winds 120 east, 16 knots.
60 FPS at the minute.
4 kilo India.
Get the ground frequency ready. Run my lights off.
Windows 374 cross 30, hold short Zulu, apron 11630.
Cross runway 30, hold short Zulu, apron 121.630. Have a good evening. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, the weather is really shite. Like, I haven't seen this bad of a weather in God knows how long. I'll tell you one thing. What made that landing tricky was the blurriness of the windscreen.
208, taxi Bravo, left turn on Charlie, hold short of Delta.
Left turn on Charlie.
I'm gonna stay with tower until that plane moves. Landed there 20 minutes ago and it was clear? Fake news.
Gonna 88, Papa, runway 22 left, clear to land, winds 120
Where is...
16 knots.
That EasyJet is on Bravo, is he? Yeah, he's on Bravo. I generally can't see shit. What is this weather? My goodness. Maybe I should keep the landing lights on. It does look kind of cool, though. It's kind of cozy in here right now, chat. Let's huddle all up here. It's nice and cozy. It's great.
Alright, there 208, contact tower, 119 or 355.
119 or 355, I say 208.
Yeah, someone get the campfire going in the back. Or use this horrible chair for campfire wood or so. We can try. Doesn't do anything. Where's Ian? Ian! I can barely see Ian.
Tower, FedEx 29 ILS 2 to left.
FedEx 29 tower, hello, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind is 120 degrees, 16 knots.
Clear to land, 22 left, FedEx 29. Can you need it, allocated to left?
Papa, taxi Bravo, hold short of 1
I feel like it's getting worse. What's going on with my windshield? I can't see.
4 kilo India, confirm passenger flight.
I will be 4 kilo India.
4 kilo India, just confirm you are doing a passenger.
That's the engine. Sorry, hold on.
4 kilo India. I'm getting crashed a few times, so we might have messed up the.
Where is the window anti-ice for on the 737s? Oh, we're on. It's on.
So repeat again, 4 kilo India.
It's mostly the aircraft side that is fucking up our system.
Well, I'm a Boeing 777 to DR.
It's getting worse. I know. I don't know why that's so foggy. I feel like a texture is wrong.
The Waycaster maybe request Bravo 9 or if it's available, we don't have Bravo 8.
As 216, stand Bravo 9 is approved, fixed by Delta, Yankee and Papa.
Delta, Yankee and Papa, Bravo 9, fire set 206.
That's a apron. Good evening. Red Nose 3749. We're holding short of Zulu. Any chance we can also get a guide dog? So we can't see anything with this weather.
Red Nose 3749 negative, but for now taxi via Bravo, hold short of Yankee.
Alright, we'll taxi Bravo and hold short of Yankee for Red Nose 3749er.
Apron, Scandinavian 69er.
It's getting worse!
Delta short of
Scandinavian 69er Alpha, Casper Apron, hello, hold short of Zulu.
Holding short of Zulu, 69 out.
LA for 920, we're behind him.
Right there to 16, you can just continue right Delta Yankee and Papa. Right there 208, Casper Apron, hello.
This is so shit!
Scandinavian 1444, ready for push and start.
Scandinavian 1444, contact Apron on 121.905.
Apron 121.905, Scandinavian 1444, thank you very much, have a good evening.
I can't see shit! I'm gonna put it on overheat. Oh my god!
Runway 12.
What happened with Copenhagen, man?
772, Casper Apron, good evening.
Someone pop the windows open or something. It actually does.
Red Nose 3749, continue to stand Delta 3 via Bravo, Victor and Sierra.
Taxi via Bravo, Victor, and Sierra to stand Delta 3 for Red Nose 3749.
Scandinavian 69 Alpha, continue via Delta, hold short of Yankee.
Delta short of Yankee, 69er out.
I'm like a wet poodle here. This is insane. GSX is it shrunk in the dryer. Ah, there we go.
Very good evening, Scandinavian 88 Papa, holding short of Zulu.
Scandinavian 88 Papa, Casper Apron, good evening. Taxi via Bravo and Yankee, hold short of Delta.
Taxi via Bravo, Yankee, hold short of Delta, Scandinavian 88 Papa.
I can't move.
And LICJ, can we get Bravo 7 for parking?
Nico's having the same. Yeah, I've been messaging him.
208, stand by. Red Nose 3749 on Sierra, hold short of Whiskey.
On Sierra, we'll hold short of whiskey for 3749er.
Right there, 208, second.
Can we get Bravo 7 for parking today?
I
think iFly needs to rework the ground handling when it's wet.
Thank you, sir.
Scandinavian 2, correction, Scandinavian 69 Alpha. Hold position, please.
Holding position, 69er out.
I'm ice skating. I'm literally ice skating. Understeer. Man. I'm using an iRacing setup.
Scandinavian 69 Alpha, taxi to stand Bravo 7 via Yankee and Papa.
Jeez.
Bravo 7, Yankee and Papa.
Alright, do you guys want the landing right? Because we need a hold.
I say 208, unfortunately Bravo 7 just got occupied. Bravo 8, is that okay?
Yeah, Bravo 8's fine. The rear will park Bravo 7, but we could take Bravo 8.
Thanks.
What? A 213? Nah, Volanta. Nah, we've been robbed there. Above 250 winds. No way was that a 213. Oh, Volanta lied this time, don't you worry. My premium didn't go through. Nah, that was not a 213 landing. A 656 Palom. Bloody hell. Why are we holding here? Oh, because of him. We've been absolutely scammed. Yeah, there's a guy there. Does anyone have Ian's landing right? Because he did 2-2 right. I think iFly needs to rework the rain textures. He smashed it? Oh dear. I mean, was this his view as well when he because if this were my view during landing, that would have been a big problem. Wing view is fine.
Scandinavian 88 Papa, continue on Yankee, then right on Quebec for stand Charlie 34.
Continue on Yankee, right on
I think the wing view is perfectly fine.
Scandinavian 88 Papa, thank you for the LICJ. Have a great evening. See you.
Isaiah 208, give way to the Scandinavian Airbus A350, taxiing on Yankee from your front to left. Taxi to stand Bravo 8.
My anti-ice is on though. Unless I need to do something else.
Yankee, or Delta Yankee Mike for ISO20.
Hold on. I'm gonna screenshot.
Hey, good evening, Alpine 5267, holding at Zulu.
I'm gonna screenshot this.
Alpine 5267, Castaway, one good evening, taxi via Bravo, hold short of Yankee.
Bravo, hold Yankee, Alpine 5267.
I mean, I'm glad it happened when we were on the ground, but like something. This is a texture thing.
Walker 1772, continue via Delta, hold short of Yankee.
Yeah, with that temperature, we should be okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one though.
Red 3749, continue to Delta 3 via Sierra.
Alright, via Sierra, we'll continue to Delta 3 for Red Nose 3749er. I was wondering why my shoulder was getting wet.
Alpine 5267, continue to stand Foxtrot 9 via Bravo, Victor, Tango, and Whiskey.
I'm gonna have to use Delta 3 straight ahead, right? Actually, no, I need a...
Walker 1772, continue via Yankee, hold short.
This is where head tracking would be really helpful right now. Oh, it all of a sudden stopped. Alright, classic MSFS rain.
ET7936, Castaway, good evening. Information Mike is correct. You're clear for Amsterdam, Schiphol by the Lenko 2 Charlie departure.
No, that's an iFly thing. It's not raining anymore.
30.
That's an iFly thing.
Clear to Amsterdam, departing runway, which is right. We are land to Charlie, 14330, ET790.
I'm expecting this parking to be perfect. Hey.
Just to be sure, squawk 4330.
Stevie Wonder has a better eyesight than me on this one.
4330, ET790.
EC7936, read back correct.
Ground plus 231, which is on Alpha 8, information Mike,
We're actually quite close.
Lot 231, Casway, good evening. You're clear to Düsseldorf. Via the next 2 charge departure, runway 22 right, squawk 3424, and information mic is correct.
Nope. It's very nice that the texture got a lot less as I got closer. Alright, where's your brake set?
231, feedback correct.
Ground, red nose, 3751, holding at Kilo 3.
Red nose 3751, Casway, good evening. Continue to stand LSAT 23 via Lima and Juliet.
The plane needs glasses, it's short-sighted. Oh my days.
First red nose 3751, LSAT 23 via Lima and Juliet.
Right, anywho, I completely forgot to fire up the APU and all of that.
Kilo Juliet, or by Kilo Juliet, correct?
Alright, get that off there. Yeah, no, honestly, like that generally feels robbed. Like, I know there's a lot of landings where I'm like, you know, pulling your guys' legs and stuff, but that landing, that was definitely robbed. For sure. No, that wasn't the A340 there, Sam. That was probably the Latin VFR one. Sorry, in all of that mess, I completely got so sidetracked there. Right, how are you doing? APU's still firing up. Okay. Oh my days. Where is the switch for the overhead? There we go. That was mental. Frames 68 at the minute. Yeah, 68 FPS at the moment in the cockpit. There we go. APU bleed coming on. And then we'll cut engines 1 and 2. At first I thought we had like a really annoying frame gen bug when we were flying in, but yeah, it was just the scenery loading in and then the main thread taking a hit. Good flight today. I'll have to leave now. Sam, thank you very much for watching over on the YouTube side. Thank you very much for 15 likes over there. I appreciate you. That was hectic. Especially there with the taxi. Generally couldn't see anything. Zittle. Ground support. We'll set the chocks. GPU can go on. We'll get that turned off. Actually, we'll keep that on steady. That stays on. There we go. We didn't CTD. That is indeed true. Yes. At least we didn't have that. But I generally thought like that this was going to be a dreadful landing. But Jensel did bring some common sense to it with saying that the main thread probably just got overloaded for like a short time. There we go. And we're deboarding. Oh, right, we're going to disconnect from the network. Once again, top tier ATC by the Danes here. Really good fun. I do apologize for that huge brain fart up there with Martin. But, you know, sometimes things do be like that. Whew. Right, well, let's have a look here. How long was that flight in general? I think it was like, what, almost 4 hours. Yeah, there you go. 2.5 hours and block time 3 hours and 10. Right from Palermo. We were told at first that we were going to go straight in. Then Martin did do a hold with us, not the according to the chart one, but he did his very own with us. And then we flew straight in. And then we were behind Kenko, who landed on 2-2 right. That one that one I really disagree with. A 213, nah, that definitely was not a 213. But all right. It was still a nice flight, though. We were chasing the sunset. It was really, really fun and vibey. It was good. Still holding flight level 150. Have a look. Let's have a look at the traffic, shall we? There you are. Oh, Christ. Okay. So you're at 150. Okay. He's further up. You have... Where is he? You have one guy below you. No, two. Yeah, you have two guys in front of you that are a bit lower. I'll tell you what, chat. If we departed an hour later... Oh, dear. Oh, you were behind me, James. Nice. How was your landing? Ooh, that Lufthansa's coming in. Oh. Philip is diverting to Billund. Williams coming in. There's Zorro. And there's Thomas. What is this song? There we go. I was behind you. 251 felt a lot smoother, though. That's what I'm saying, James. Mine was a 213. I mean, I'll still take it, but I disagree with it. Right. Okay. This is where I'm going to end the YouTube stream. So I appreciate folks watching the YouTube stream and dropping a like on it. Thank you very much for the 15 likes. Twitch chat, we'll still continue for just a brief moment as I want to discuss something with you guys. And yeah, for the folks that are watching the YouTube VOD, thank you very much for tuning in and watching this as well. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one, which will be on Wednesday. We'll be in the MAX again. And we're going to be flying from Keflavik down to München. So keep an eye open for that. Like and subscribe. Do the thing. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill over there. All right, folks. I'm going to end that YouTube stream, and then we'll catch you in the next one.